All right, well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the first ever CoCoTALK After Dark live stream. So it's the first time that we've ever streamed CoCoTALK After Dark live, and it's the first time we've ever live streamed to Facebook. So it's something new, something exciting, or maybe not exciting. It might completely suck, but whatever. We're here.
It may not happen again,
and it probably won't for obvious and unobvious reasons. But so we did our usual CoCoTALK live show today, and then we said let's do another one tonight. We're gonna do it live. And on the call today we have still Ron. Do you have like a restraining order against your basement right now because you're spending way too much time indoors? But
I would rather be, current and not.
Yeah, oh, so the internet in the garage is the issue. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So from Ron's garage, everybody, it is Ron Delvaux.
Hey,
and but Ron Delvaux has gotten out of the garage. Like David Ladd still hasn't gotten out of the closet, but we do have Ron out of the garage. Thanks for being with us, Ron. And we also have from sunny Southern California, Mr. Steve New York. Thanks for being with us, Steve.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks back there on the East Coast, but we were 86 degrees today.
We have from Boyson Technologies. We have Richard Lorbieski is here. Are you still in the Witness Protection Program, Richard?
No. I changed to the After Dark logo.
There we go.
What's the difference?
It's dark.
I don't know. It's dark.
It's a dark logo. Can't you see it there?
Yeah. It's not the white background.
Yeah. Oh, we have a sad emoji on the show here too. We got one sad emoji. Somebody's sad.
They're just saying all the hosts are sad. That's all.
I did the laughing emoji because David Ladd is a joke. But
oh man. So we have Jason Reichert, the CoCo Man, is with us from what the hell is it? It's a Canadian name in Ohio. What is it?
Toronto, Ohio.
Toronto, Ohio. And welcome, Jason. Bill Noble, who could not be with us on the main program today from the Great White North. How's it going? Hey, Bill.
Oh, pretty good.
Thanks for making it tonight. Also from the Great White North in old Canada, it's Curtis Boyle. How's it going, eh?
Hello, everyone.
And back with us twice now in the same day, we got Mikey. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, how's it going? Glad
very,
to be
very
on
good.
First After Dark.
Hey, you're just breaking all kinds of records here. Paul Fiscarelli is here, the champion of Forest of Doom and other things. How you doing there, Paulie?
Doing just fine. How you guys doing?
Not bad. From the pixelated universe of monochromatic XYZ, it's David Ladd. How you doing there, David?
Hello, sir. What's up?
And hey, also from Canada, Bruce Moores just joined us. How's it going, eh? Feel free.
He's not fully loaded yet.
Feel free to not respond to us there. We've just been asked in the live chat on Facebook by Wesley Adams if we're going to take the Tide Pod challenge tonight. Anybody feel like sucking on a laundry detergent pod? I'm pretty sure that's not what I had in mind. So
this is a millennial show, so
listen.
What's next? Drinking glass cleaner?
The herd has a way of thinning itself. We should see here. So
Jason, I don't want to know what toys you're using.
Didn't you already do that, Jason?
No.
I'm out of beer.
It's just here. I'm not. I'm not going to drink this.
Everybody knows you shoot that shit up. Come on now. I'm out of beer. I'll be back. Okay.
I want to know why we're not. You have the national anthem there, but we also have Canadians on here. It should be like when you see a hockey game and it's a Canadian team and an American team. They play both. They play both national anthems.
Tom,
or at least take off by Rush.
Tell Tom you need to add us as a contact. Let me put this in the Facebook chat right now. So
he doesn't know how to do it, and I can't give him a step by step at the moment.
Okay. So I just put in the live chat on Facebook. If you send a Skype friend request to the email address cocotalk@cocotalk.live, then here he is. Here, hold on. Add to contacts. So he's on my screen. Maybe we can add him to call now. Hold on, dude. I tell you, what, this live thing is just. Let's try this one more time. We're gonna add people to call. We're gonna add Tom. Tom, I can't pronounce his name. I can't even spell it. But I think we got Tommy coming in the call. You guys talk amongst yourself. I got to grab another beer. I'll be right back.
Of course, if he keeps drinking those beers at that rate, he's also going to need those potty breaks too.
I think he has a catheter for that, so he's good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like Tom's here.
Yeah, I made it. Somehow.
I don't know how, but you made it.
Well, somebody called me back. I don't know how that worked, but I don't see it. I tried CoCoTALK 42 and I didn't see it.
No, you know what? It worked out.
Yep. You have to be a friend of the show.
The actual CoCoTALK live account, I think. That's what Steve was saying.
CoCoTALK at CoCoTalk.live. Roger that. Over.
Yeah, I'll have to I'll figure that out. Offline one day.
Well, you're here. You're here. I added you. I friended you.
Thank you, sir.
You've made it to the big time.
No more QSB.
All right, let me see if I can add Facebook live chat to this group as well. This is all like again, I'm not used to doing things on Facebook here. We usually do all this stuff on YouTube and everything's already set up. So
It's gonna blow up, isn't it?
yeah, we're gonna blow up the internet.
By the end of this show, we'll all be banned from Facebook. That's my goal.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Steve's going
Only
to
if
blow up
it's-
Facebook anyway, so.
Well, Curtis, that's only if you stick it in the right way.
Ho!
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Ho!
No,
All right, so,
no, she wasn't saying it because it didn't get there.
All right, so how do I get the video URL ID from this thing again here? I got to copy this, and I got to paste this in here to get the live chat going on in 1 second here. This is all very mysterious, and please provide a valid video ID. Okay, yeah, maybe we won't have the live chat in here. Who the hell knows? I don't know. I think today's official show went pretty good.
Oh, Canada.
There he is.
Oh, my native land. Play hockey.
Play hockey.
Kill the ref. Kill the ref.
So what are we talking about today, guys?
Oh, hey!
Gordie Howe hat trick.
Do you really want to know, Grant?
Oh, that's why I have the wrong thing here. This must be the video ID I need to get. Show video URL. Let's copy that video URL. That's the problem.
So what are we talking about today, guys?
Oh, shit. Hey!
Gordie Howe hat trick.
Stop doing that. I don't want the video to play. Thank you. Hold on 1 second.
Seemed awfully familiar.
I was having deja vu for a bit there.
Deja vu all over again.
Okay, I can't get the frickin' live chat to show up in the call, so screw it. I'll just have to watch the
Oh.
to watch the frickin' thing. All right.
I was just going to say, Steve, the live stream went a little haywire, but now you fixed it.
Yeah, we got it fixed. So we're here. We're here. Where's my beer? Okay.
Your priorities.
Then my priorities. So listen, the better I drink, the better.
Here first. So is there a show going on?
The more I drink, the better David Ladd looks. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Hold on,
Steve,
I
I
thought
thought
you
you liked
were
my
there.
looks even before the beers.
I thought we
You're
were
gonna need a
going to
couple
give
of
up
two
on
for us,
David Ladd.
the worse your life, the better we sound.
Right. So the highlight, besides doing our official CoCoTALK show today, was we just saw the Jumanji movie in 3D, and it was pretty good. I really expected to not like it, and I was expecting to be disappointed. Like, they turned a classic into a comedy, but I think they handled it well. I'm very, like, these old 80s movies are very sacred to me, and I hate it when people just ruin a legacy, but I think they handled it well, and my daughter and I both watched it, and there was a ton of laugh out loud moments, and some good action sequences too. And when it comes to 3D, I'm very sensitive to 3D, and like a lot of the first generation 3D movies really gave me like headaches and motion sickness and stuff, but the newer movies in 3D are being done really well, so I was able to watch the whole thing, and it was so organically well done that it seemed like you're looking at real stuff. It's really cool.
Was it the Japanese people that got hypnotized, or happened? Something happened when they watched certain lines on the screen or something. What was that? You remember that?
Well, there's subliminal stuff that goes on where they have frames of stuff that goes in shows. There's, I mean, some people, like, I'm really sensitive to motion. Like, if I watch somebody else play a 3D game and I'm not the one playing it, I get kind of dizzy watching it. Like, if I'm not in control of what I'm doing and I watch somebody else play a video game, I get kind of, like, you know, motion sickness sometimes. But, so for me, 3D, I'm very sensitive to. But I know in a lot of other things they've had all kinds of subliminal stuff where there's stuff being mixed into what you're watching that's supposed to brainwash you and stuff, you know?
And well, also a lot of the early video games, they didn't understand about flashing and color, and a lot of kids in Japan were ending up in the hospital.
That's it.
Oh, like seizures and stuff. Like
Yeah.
some people are susceptible to getting seizures.
That's it.
Epilepsy stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Was epilepsy.
Is that anything like those lambs that fall over?
Lambs that
Pretty
fall
much
over.
the same thing, Ron.
No, those are
No,
the
no,
fainting goats.
No,
No, that's
what happens is
goats.
that you walk up to them, you in particular, you stare at them, they see you, they go into shock, and they fall over.
That only
no,
happens
no.
to me with David
That's-
Ladd looks at me.
I was gonna say, yeah, lambs that fall over is speed dating for David Ladd. So oh, that was a bad joke. So
Is that like cow tipping or something? What was that?
It's pretty much the same thing, Ron.
Yeah.
No.
With a very long cattle prod.
They explained on Big Bang Theory exactly how tipping cows work. You're out there in the field, you're all drinking, and then the cow tips over. But then you realize the land is also tipped over too.
good time.
I got a friend that had a bunch of male cows. What do you call them? Steer.
Or
And he
bulls.
had to,
Bulls.
yeah, he had to make them no longer able to,
Maine?
reproduce. Yeah. And there was an old guy.
Those are steers.
lived. Yeah, he lived on the farm, and he showed him how to do it with your teeth.
Sounds like
Gross.
another.
Thus ends
Sounds
the
like another.
educational part of our program.
Well, good night, everybody.
It did not take long for the show to become after.
I didn't say testicle once.
No, you didn't.
Well, now you did.
Testicle castration.
Yeah, that was a pretty ballsy move.
Balls to the wall.
That's a better description.
Tom C, how you doing there, Tommy?
Not too bad, actually.
Yeah,
I was just toying around with some radio stuff again, obviously.
yeah.
But,
He's got
I was
that
playing with some-
radiation color on his face.
He's
well,
got
that's the nuclear green
He's
on the
got
other
that.
screen.
Cocoa green. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Got that here.
Yeah, those radio guys, they're such much hams, you know?
Oh, yes.
If anyone is interested, I did get a partial capture of a fax. Actually, I didn't know if I could ever get it to work, but I did
Yeah.
get a partial capture of a fax, weather fax.
I've done that.
Perfect. So you've done this was picked up off of ham radio.
This was picked up off of ham radio directly into the cassette port of the CoCo using software that Jason had found.
Okay.
Like WeFax and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's called CoCo Fax.
Is that part of that CoCo radio package?
Yep.
Okay.
I know Marty Goodman used to use that a lot.
I honestly didn't think I would get it to work. The interesting thing too is that you scroll the message with the joystick.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
that's
that.
interesting. That is interesting.
It's just the limits of the resolution on the CoCo 2, because 99% of the ham radio software I'm finding is all CoCo 1, 2. There's very little that's CoCo 3 specific.
Yeah, well, most of the programs for it, I remember coming out around the 82, 83, 84 area, too. That seems to be what was the most popular around the CoCo, so that makes sense.
Well, you got to remember that the WeFax is monochrome, and it's just on or off dots. Don't need a CoCo 3 to display that.
Do you remember how many lines per inch or whatever it is? Lines.
Currently, WeFax transmits apparently at 120 lines.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. If it's paper fax, I believe it's either 100 or 200 pixels.
It was 200 dots
DPI.
per inch. Yeah, 200 DPI was the standard fax resolution.
Well, that's the max, but you had 2 modes that you could do, 100 or 200.
Okay.
It had 4 pages, I think, of memory that it would collect.
No, that was too much. You switched back to a telex machine.
I have a bunch of stuff that I have downloaded on that. Maybe I'll show it next week or something. I'll give some examples of the maps. You could actually almost read it.
Yeah, Marty was definitely a champion of, doing the WeFaxes on the CoCo, and it was like every 3 months an article would appear from him about that, and you go to a fest and you spend half the time talking about it.
Yeah, and I remember a couple of the old, was it Rainbow Fest, or maybe it was in the earliest of the CoCo Fest, they used to have, there was a ham show kind of going on in the parking lot at the same time as the CoCo Fest was going. You could actually go outside and see all the old ham equipment running, and there's some cross-pollination between the two groups.
So they had a ham fest.
Do you know
in the
about that
parking lot.
cross-pollination?
Pardon me?
That's David trying to be funny.
Oh, okay.
Or
That's
over
why.
in Europe,
That's
they-
why
Europe
nobody
would
laughed.
have-
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Or they call them, I think they call them radio rallies in other parts of the world, like Europe and Australia and whatnot.
It's amazing how the fax itself is a dead technology, but if we can get a fax on our CoCo, it suddenly becomes kind of a cool thing. Hey, Mark Overholzer has just joined us. How you doing there, Marky?
Hey there. How's it going this evening?
How's it going, eh? It's going good.
Yep, my cat thinks so too.
Yeah.
Here's the radio that I downloaded mine on.
What the hell is that?
It's a Panasonic 6-band.
It looks like a turntable in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's got a great sound to it. It's a 6-inch speaker.
It's like straight out of the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a
1979.
turntable too.
I bought this in 1979 for $129.
I thought Ron was either going to play a 45 or DJ for us there for a second.
So, Mark, what's cooking in the kitchen there?
Not sure. My child is making something. I saw some potatoes and something with looked like squash.
Yeah, we can hear it. We can hear the sink or whatever the hell's going on there. King of the background noise. All right, so we got it. I think we got the live chat going on here. Okay, here we go. I think I have the live chat going on here. It only took me like 6 hours to figure this crap out. Okay, I think I've got it. Let's pull it up where I can actually read it. I still can't read it. Yeah, on Ron Delvo's face. Okay.
Yeah.
Not my
That's a good
Ron, you
location
need a higher
for it.
contrast face.
Yeah. By the way, Wesley Adams has got a question for you, Steve.
What's the question?
Well, he wants to know how your port for your game is going on the CoCo.
It is going slowly because it hasn't been updated since the last. I haven't touched it in about 2 weeks.
Not good.
Chris Shilliday says, I am conflicted about this broadcast because it always makes me want to spend money on CoCo parts. Okay, let me go back through the. Steve, how's the port of your game to the CoCo going? I see that. Vincent Tran. It's cold here in South Florida. Steve, I'm wearing socks with my flip-flops. Okay, there we go. Now we can see the chat. Now I'm like totally up on what's going on here. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, no, I haven't. It's been about a week since I've made any progress. The last thing I did was I got all my fonts going. So I've got all my CoCo fonts ready to go, but I haven't actually added the fonts to the game. I have the font code. I now need to kind of merge that and do the next step. But work has been very busy this week, so I've made zero progress since doing the fonts. But there we go. There's your answer.
Mm-hmm.
And drink.
And drink, yeah. Can't let my drink get warm.
Yeah,
Well,
anytime there's silence, everybody has to take a drink. Yeah.
Hey there, Steve. Now that you got your fonts done, you got to write the routines that put the fonts up on the screen. Don't forget when you're doing your routine that prints the score to blank those leading zeros.
Oh yeah. I had already figured that out. I was actually thinking about just having a complete zero scoreboard that I paste up there every single time, and then just add the digits that I need. So it's always there. So the leading zeros is part of it. That's
Steve, are you going to be playtesting your own game, or are you going to get other people to playtest it too?
Once it's playable, I'd be more than happy to have people playtest it.
Okay, because I was going to say, if it's just you playtesting, you probably only need 1 or 2 digits because you never score higher than anyway.
Long ways to go, but a great one.
Yes. Hold on a second. I'm thinking of a finger.
Oh, that's
Just don't sit and spin, Steve.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody wants to join us here, having this just hell of a good time here, you can add us on Skype, and you need to use the email address, which is CoCoTalk@CoCoTalk.live. Add that as a contact. Unfortunately, we can't add you to the call if you're not already a contact, because it's a group call. It's not my rules; it's Skype rules. But yeah, you wanna join this train wreck? Feel free. Hey, Bruce, how you doing today? Bruce Moore over there.
Oh, unmute. Doing good. I'm looking forward to the replay of the show. I couldn't make it today. But I introduced my kids to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure yesterday.
Great. Good movie.
Excellent.
Yes.
It was bodacious, and they even learned some history.
Yes.
I even knew the real Bill and Ted because Ted Benedictson and Bill Noble were best friends of mine and old CoCo users too. So
Be excellent to each other.
Yeah. Who is Joan of Arc?
Noah's wife.
Yes. Okay. So Vince Trans is saying, can we update the people to who's on the call right now? All right. So on the call right now, we have Mark Overholzer from, were you in Wisconsin, Mark? Rhode Island, BFE. Where are you at? I forgot.
North of California, Oregon, West Coast.
Oregon, the Oregon Trail. Okay, so we got Mark Overholzer. He's an Apple. Yeah, he's an Apple II guy. We won't hold that against him. He also owns a CoCo.
Thank you. I own a bunch
some
of
us
Cocos.
won't.
And a dragon.
And a dragon. Yeah, he's good people. We also have L. Curtis Boyle from Canada, the Great White North, is with us.
I'm just here to bring sarcasm.
Yeah, Steve Bjork in sunny California. Richard Lorbieski in Teja. Right, you're in Texas, right, Richard? He brings the crickets. I'm
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in Tejas, Texas.
Tejas.
Yeah, wrong button.
Yeah. Jason the CoCo Man's in Ohio. And Bill Noble's in Canada. Tommy, where are you at?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. What exit?
Yeah, very funny. 98, actually.
Ron Delvaux in Arizona.
Fountain Hills, next to Scottsdale.
All right. Grant Leedy, you're in Kansas City.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. Mikey, where are you at, Mikey? I don't think we asked you that today. All right.
Apparently it's secret.
Yeah, where's those crickets, Richard? You missed your cue. You're no Fred Norris, I'll tell you that much. Paul, there you go.
Here they are.
Paul, where are you at?
Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Seacoast.
David Ladd, what laboratory are you in this week?
The Omaha area.
Omaha. Mutual.
He's in the CDC getting treated for some unknown sexual disease.
Okay.
I thought he was from undisclosed location.
Yes. And Bruce Moore also in Canada. All right, so
In a blizzard.
yeah, so and then Michael says he's in San Jose, California. Chris Shilliday, what are you saying? Is an early CoCo 2 worth updating, or should I look for a late CoCo 2 or CoCo 3? I don't think there's a difference, honestly, right? But when it comes to CoCo 2s,
when it comes to CoCo 2, the only thing you're going to get is lowercase or no lowercase.
Otherwise, they're all upgradable 64K and extended basics, so there's not much of a difference between
You
them.
can also add the 6309 processor too, but
Yes.
that's already socketed, right?
Couldn't you add the VDG2?
Some of them are, Steve. Some of them are socketed, none.
Was the VDG socketed, the video display generator?
the early ones were.
Yeah, the CoCo 1s and early CoCo 2s were, yeah.
Yeah, my American CoCo 2 is like almost everything is socketed.
Hey, Steve
Still
Bjork.
doesn't work though.
Steve Bjork.
Yes.
Vincent Tran is asking, are you the mega bug, Steve Bjork? Would you like to answer that question for Vincent Tran?
He meant no comment.
This is the Steve Bjork that designed the MC10.
President of the MC10 fan club, Steve Bjork.
And he's proud of it.
Hello. I am the speech and sound pack, and you are listening to CoCoTALK.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me. It's Original Gamer Stevie Stroh. You know, gameplay. To get your copy of a Gameplay Goodness Color Computer Gaming DVD today, head on over to 8bit256.com. There you will find several DVDs featuring color computer gameplay videos by the Original Gamer Stevie Stroh. So to get your very own copy of a Gameplay Goodness Color Computer Gaming DVD, head on over to the Retro Swag Shop at 8bit256.com and tell them the Original Gamer Stevie Stroh sent you.
We now return you to CoCoTALK.
We got you.
Vince is asking me if I can update the description, and honestly, I have no idea how to update the description. So how am I supposed to update the description, Vincent Tran? Are you expecting me to put in like the names of the people that are in the call, because that requires like a lot of manual effort on my part, which I'm not really like feeling like. So Chris is also saying I have a melted keyboard model. It does not have 64K. I would like to connect to composite monitor. So that's a composite mod. Which are there limits on which models can handle the composite mod?
Ed Snyder has two. There's two models that the CoCo is. There's the slim one it goes vertically, and then you have the horizontal RF modulator. And depending on which.
The slim one is also known as the David Ladd model, right?
Right. But the one that's vertical, it's one or the other. But Ed Snyder has either one of them, and they're about $30, and it's well worth it.
There you go. If you have a CoCo 2, the CoCo VGA is also an option. Brendan Donahue's project. But that one is limited to certain boards, right? Certain motherboards?
It's only limited to the vertical CoCo right now. They do have plans to do other ones.
Hey Vince, can you join us on Skype? Vince has never been on CoCoTALK before. It'd be nice to have him. And Vince is practically a neighbor. He's like a half hour away from me. He's like in the Hope Sound, Jupiter area. He's not.
Is that Vince Tran?
Vince Tran, yeah. He's in the Facebook chat. World-renowned retro collector Vince Tran has graced us with his presence. So, yeah.
Pictures of his cartridge collection are out of this world.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Vince, the only thing I'm going to say to you if I'm the Steve Bjork is, how many people you know with the last name of Bjork?
The singer.
Bjork, yeah, that's about it.
Well, that's that's her first name, isn't it? Or it's her only name.
This is the other Steve Bjork that was involved with the CoCo.
Yeah, no, this is the Steve Bjork that works for Progressive Insurance, right? So.
Hey, look, we get so much grief over the fact that she wore that stupid swan dress to the Oscars.
Oh,
they still talk about it.
Good old.
And now you've got a model of that for the Halloween stuff you're doing, right?
Of the Bjork?
Killer Swan outfit that scares the hell out of you or something.
Yeah, I would definitely have to put some animatronics into it.
I'll make my golden retriever fall over.
Now to answer
and relieve itself.
Other question about he could upgrade to 64K. It's pretty inexpensive. It should run probably $15 at the most. A chipset.
I am planning on bringing my latest CoCo 2 I got, because I thought I was buying a 64K CoCo 2 and it ended up being 16K. So I'd like to bring that and get that full treatment. I'd like to get its hair did, its nails did, all that kind of stuff. Highlights, cuticles trimmed, everything. So
make it purty.
Make it real purty.
Paint it black.
And Chris says,
stars.
Thanks. Yeah. Chris says thanks for the info. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome to join us on Skype if you'd like to.
Let's see if we can overload Skype.
Yeah, we're gonna break. We'll see what we can break first: the internet, Skype, or Facebook. We lost our sad emoji, and we got no angry emojis. What can we do to make somebody really angry right now? I want to get an angry emoji up here on the board.
Well, if we keep mentioning that Steve Bjork helped design the MC10, I'm sure he'll flash it on there pretty quick. So.
Grant Leedy, what you been up to? Chris says, if I'm going to join Skype, I'm going to have to put on a shirt for all of your sake. Yeah.
That's why we never see Dave live.
Yeah, right. What are you working on, Dave? Is that the ease of use Nitrous 9 you got up there? Should I put that on screen?
We're nothing on the show but prepared at all times.
Yes. All right. So we have we have what looks like the ease of use version of Nitrous. Oh, I like that trash can. Is that a new and improved trash can? Is that like a third generation trash can?
That's Nick Marentes special.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Nick Marentes.
Nick Marentes makes a trash can for OS 9.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Ironically,
hell has frozen over.
Like hell has frozen over. Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Oh, what do you drink? What do you
Cheers,
really nice.
Cheers, everyone.
What do you got there, Mikey?
Macallan.
A single malt Scotch whiskey, 12 years old. That's a little bit too mature for David Ladd. So
the bottle is about the size of his head.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Good
He
time.
drinks way too sophisticated for the rest of us.
I didn't realize this, but I'm drinking hot cocoa.
Oh.
The magazine.
I know. So anybody who's watching this train wreck right now, we do a show that we pretend to think is a fairly professionally run show. Usually
compared
on
to this,
Saturdays.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you make it more I'm trying, but look what I have to work with.
That's what you said when you made the MC10.
There we go. We've got an angry emoji here now too. So somebody has angried themselves on the show here. So
yeah, you ever heard that? You ever heard that phrase, polishing a turd?
Yeah. Hey, Jim Gary says he's almost finished with Forest of Doom on the MC10. Hey, Jim. Thanks for joining us, Jim. Hey, Jim, I got a question for you.
Hey, you got your CoCo 3 yet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard my name mentioned. I'm sorry. I was dropping David Ladd off into the pool.
Oh! Let me ask you this question. When you were dropping it off, did you experience... That's just wrong. David, I wouldn't put up with that if I were you. Where is David? Where are those crickets when we need them?
What? I just got back.
There you are.
He's toweling off.
David,
I thought that's what Steve was doing earlier.
Look at Mikey drinking the scotch. How's that scotch? That's smooth, huh?
Yeah, really smooth.
Well, what I was going to say was, I think we do have a somewhat structured, fairly well-run version of the show that we usually air on Saturdays around 2 p.m. This was kind of a spontaneous thing to do our little CoCoTALK After Dark, and this is fun. This is good times. We don't necessarily have to talk about anything. But if you happen to be coming across this train wreck of a Facebook live stream and you want to see what CoCoTALK's all about, check us out at CoCoTalk.live or check out the CoCoTALK Facebook page. We're a live stream on Saturdays, and we're a podcast and a talk show, and we have David Ladd, so we got that going for us. So reminds me of that line from Caddyshack where it says, on my deathbed I'll have unconscious knowledge. So I got that going for me, right? So we've got David Ladd going for us, so we can't lose. So
Reiterate, this is not CoCoTALK.
30 seconds, can you?
Yeah.
What was that, Grant?
I said you can't keep your mouth shut for 30 seconds, can you?
Now say that again. I couldn't hear you. What was that?
I said you can't keep your
What were you
mouth
saying,
shut
Grant?
for
What were you
30
saying,
seconds.
Grant? What were you saying, Grant?
Oh, hush.
Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead, Bill
Took
Noble.
them long enough.
Oh, I do have
Yeah,
to
you
say
fell for
that
one.
I actually wait for these shows every week. So,
Your life
Is that
must
before or
suck.
after copious drinking?
yeah, a little bit of both.
So what do we think about the Apple II? Let's be honest.
Speaking, where is our
Oh,
tool tonight?
don't go there.
The Apple II really
It's a bit
sucks.
awkward as a doorstop, but other than that, it's not. Yeah.
Hey now, don't
Works
make
better
me
with
start
really big
floppy
doors.
talk.
Hey, watch out. We've got somebody that's over on our other system that's going by 6502 fan.
Yeah, that
Oh,
who is that?
yeah.
That's not
Mr.
Simon Jonasson, is it?
No.
No.
That's the
It's our
troll.
local troll.
The resident troll.
Oh, Jim Brain. Jim
The
Brain.
troll
Yeah.
that thinks he's funny.
Now, I will say, you got to give it to Dave. At least occasionally he is funny.
Oh yeah, no
That's true.
doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
Funny looking, but still, it still counts.
He has got no shortage of strong opinions. Oh. Look what Jason's got up here. It says Bjork. Where the hell did you get
I
that?
love the Swedish chef. I think he had to be one of my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, well, with the last name of Bjork, I got to be Swedish.
And what do we
You
got
don't
over here?
look like
This-
the
There it
Swedish
is.
chef.
There it is.
Ron Devo's holding up the holding the door
of an
open.
MC10.
This is hey, have we just stumbled across an internet porn site here right now? I mean,
What would happen if
Yeah,
you gave
yeah,
the
but for
Swedish
that-
chef an MC10?
Yeah, but for
gotta-
that, Stevie, it'd have to be in an in and out action really fast.
David Ladd's always got to bring the show to a halt. Where are those
Got to bring
crickets?
that
when we
IQ
need-
quotient back down.
Set the bar low.
For those folks listening to the stream, the reason why I hate the MC10
Sorry about that. Sorry. Start over, Steve.
Whoa.
Sorry about that.
Yep. is it killed the deluxe color computer, which was a much better computer than that, and it was Tandy stepping backwards. It would have been a great idea 10 years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You never hear of a MC10 repack.
I'm sure you do. It's called garbage can. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we could only go back in time and fix some of those things that just went wrong, eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Cher songs, too.
Somebody's career
back
probably
time.
ended over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, you gonna sing it for us there, Dave?
what's that? Yeah, sure. If I could turn back time, if I could
copyright
find a
infringement,
way.
All right, there was a reason why she retired, and let's leave her that way.
Yeah.
How many times did she retire?
once for each facelift.
that's a lot.
Yeah, right.
And she was going to move to Canada.
Chris Shilliday says for all this MC10 talk is got me hungry for chiclets.
Actually, the MC10 keyboard is more like Tic Tacs.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And they're stale.
smaller.
And the only people envious about it are the Sinclair ZX80.
Listen, hey,
ZX80.
Jim Gary's here, so we have to tread lightly on the MC10. Meaning, don't stomp on it.
Hey, I found Coco Man.
What the hell is this?
Coco
It's
Man.
Rescue, isn't it?
What
Or
game is
Coronas.
that?
Coronas Rift.
Is that Coco Man? Kind of
Yeah,
looks
doesn't
like
it look
him.
like him?
It does look like Coco Man a little bit.
Yeah.
Coco Man, stick out your duck lips. Let's see. We need to compare you. Where is Coco Man? He disappeared. Come on, Coco Man. Give us your best Cronus Rift impersonation here.
He's laughing.
I get up to get a drink and all hell breaks loose.
Cats and dogs living together.
Mass hysteria.
Oh, man. Good times. Good times.
Yeah, of course, be careful. Don't go down that road with too many quotes from that movie. We'll probably get yanked.
Hey, I got a little story.
That's a whole nother
it's
channel.
CoCo related.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
Okay, what I did was one time
in band camp.
This is my brother. My brother is was 2 years younger than me. He passed away when he was 51 back in 08. But anyway, just for kicks, I put together a IRS letter, and I put on there that he needed to show up with all of his tax forms, and I had the same perforated paper as them. I found a manila envelope. I copied the logo in the top corner, and I put it all together and sent it to him, registered mail.
Wow.
And I didn't get in trouble or anything. It passed right through the mail, went to him. He got it.
You're bad.
I called, talked to him. I said, what's happening? What's new? And he goes, yeah, I got this letter from the IRS, and they have all these weird numbers. I had put his number, part of his social security number was 666 at the end. He didn't even notice. He said, I got funny numbers. I can't find any of my forms with those numbers. He says, so I have to bring everything. And it says on there to go downtown and meet him at the building, at the IRS building. So at a certain time. So I went there, and I was able to, I had my copy of it. And so I met him in the elevator. And when he got out of the elevator, he came over to in front of the IRS, and I showed him the paper. I said, did you get one of these? He said, did you get one too? I said, no, I made this on my color computer. He goes, you're kidding me. I said, no, let's go to lunch. He goes, well, I have to go in there. I said, no, you don't. I said, no. And he goes, you're kidding.
That's mean.
I got it registered mail. I said, I know. I sent it that way.
That's so mean.
Let's go eat. He was so. His wife had called IRS and asked about the numbers and stuff, and they said, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. And
Oh.
So funny. I'll have to show. I could show you the paper I made up too. I have a copy of it. So
That is so wrong.
good old CoCo. Yeah, I mean, it was, back in those days they did dot matrix printers. That's what they used to communicate to you.
Yeah.
It was. I had triplicate form. So I sent to him.
Wow.
I told him on there to make sure he brings his paper with him.
That's evil. That's evil.
So, Ron, do you believe in karma?
He passed away. He was never able to.
He wasn't able to exact his revenge, huh?
Oh,
He
you
might be
just
haunting
wait.
you.
Yeah, you just wait.
Yeah.
When you join his plane of existence, boy,
Yeah.
you got it coming to you.
Well, he never really. We laughed, so hard about that and other things that we've done over the years. He was a very, very funny guy.
Yeah, well, when you get up there and you start defending your life, he's probably learned a few things to kind of
Yeah.
mess you up during that.
Yeah. Really.
Well, he's setting some booby traps for you by the time you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
just gotta
pretty
love
elaborate.
those booby traps.
Yeah. Don't be
Bring
surprised
it down.
My pastor says
going
it bounce
down.
the eyes.
Where's my crickets? There we go. I got crickets too. And when Richard drops the ball, I'll bring out the crickets. So.
Bruce
Anybody
here,
else
I've
have
got a
a
little
story?
story.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your
Bruce has a
story.
little story. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you checked your email recently, Jason. Did you?
I did. I think within the last day or two.
Like within the last 3 minutes?
No.
This is in regard to copyright. Okay, so you guys all know, of course, Mr. Fiscarelli got the one cup mug to rule them all, right?
Yeah.
With the lovely tree on it. No problem.
I see it now.
You see it now? Tell us, Jason. Tell us what it says.
Your order could not be processed. Order cancellation notice. Unable.
This product design may be copyright, and we can't officially sell your merchandise. So we canceled your order.
Holy crap! And you are the copyright owner. What are you drinking there, Mark Overholzer? Hold on, let's make this big. Okay. Vodka. You're drinking some vodka.
Rothschild vodka. This looks dangerous.
What else is that here? Mixer. Okay. Oh, you're making martinis. Vodka martinis. Shaken, not stirred. Look at that. Very good. Hey, I like that shirt there too, Mark. Your CoCoTALK shirt. Where, if somebody was so inclined and wanted to get a shirt that said CoCoTALK on it, where could we possibly get one of those?
8bit256.com.
Ah, groovy, eh?
Never heard of it.
Groovy.
Never heard of it. Yeah, I
Or on
haven't.
eBay.
eBay.
This one's not MC10 compatible.
This one's got a shite stain on it. It's half price.
Maybe we should make a MC10.
Whoa! Wait a second. It's doing that all wrong. You don't measure it.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
You do to
all
start
right, so
with.
1 shot of vodka. And what do we got here?
Lemon drop.
Lemon drop, 2.
Two. Oh, a lemon drop. Oh,
I
look
don't
at
have-
you.
Isn't there some
fresh lemon.
pucker effect there?
Oh, this got sugar and lemon in it, so.
Ah, okay. I tell
No
you what.
pucker effect?
Well, that's David later.
This is so wrong, measuring this stuff. I used to work on a cooking show called Good Eats. Did you ever see Alt Brown sit there and measure stuff that much?
You worked on Good Eats? That's cool.
Yeah. I was a
Is
fact
it the
checker.
nuclear green color?
It's nuclear green. Look at that. It's got a cocoa martini.
CoCo
I like that.
cocktail.
Cocoa cocktail for CoCoTALK After Dark. I love
technically
it.
you're supposed to take a lemon and you're supposed to run the ring and then you dip it in sugar.
Ah, okay.
I didn't
Wouldn't
have
that
any.
dumb to drink all over the table?
Gonna do some assembly language now?
Bottoms up there, Marky.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Yeah,
everybody.
but yeah, we can't see you drinking it. Vodka should have a pretty quick effect.
Hey, Jim Gary just posted a link to a Forest of Doom MC10 video. Let me see if I can find that, and I'll pull that up.
What?
Really?
How do I see that?
Is this a joke?
Jim Jerry?
Jim Gary, listen, you can't never underestimate the power of Jim Gary. I don't see.
Alright, I gotta drop off for a little while.
All right,
You
Mikey.
gonna have a booklet?
I'm going to monitor on Facebook.
All right, hey, thanks for being here, Mikey.
Sure.
Take
Thanks,
care,
bye.
Mikey.
Bye-bye.
Okay, it's called Forest of Doom Alpha. I'm gonna switch over and show that. Let's take a look at that real quick. Hold on
Wow.
1 second.
How do you use it when it's wedged in the door?
Okay, so hold
How
on
do you
1
make
second.
sure?
You take off your shoes and socks and use your toes.
All right, let's take a look at Jim's video here.
You'll type just as fast.
Holy crap, he's got the title screen. He's got the intro screens. I'm smelling copyright infringement.
Yep.
Your shield protects you. Missed. You're hit. You're hit.
Sure this wasn't done on a regular CoCo.
You missed.
It doesn't sound like it.
You missed. You missed. Okay, so he's playing Forest of Doom. He's getting the living shit kicked out of him right now too. So
That means it's real.
he's fighting a shadow. You cannot. You can't. You can't fight shadows with weapons.
Oh, I love these tones. It feels like a dentist is working on my teeth.
It's like,
Drill in my brain.
Wow.
That's how you know it's the MC10 from the pitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
You got away. It's got some of the music there. You got away. Now, two giant rats pounce on you.
So how do you trim this down to play in 4K?
No, he's probably using the 20K or the expander, I'm sure.
Right.
Right, you got the XP bar working. Did he talk to you about this, Bruce?
No.
So it's illegal reverse engineering.
I don't recall talking about this with him.
Well, The only advantage I can see for you is you'll sell more books.
There'll be a door knocker challenge or a chalice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that's probably a conversation that needs to take place.
Yeah, instead of a coffee cup, he gets a shot glass.
A shot.
The douche mug.
Yeah, that's more like it.
No, he gets
Pretty
the.
good.
I mean, it looks like a pretty good port.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He gets the shot glass of copyright infringement is what he gets.
Yeah. The shot glass of shystery.
I bet you can get it custom monogrammed with anything you want on that shot glass. You can
Okay,
get
so Jim says my power.
Copyright infringement.
Jim says my power comes from the MC10. All sound statements. It's $20K. He bought the book. He will not distribute. Will send to Bruce when working. So he's working on a port for you there, Bruce. How do you like that? So you're gonna have another way to distribute your program when Jim's done.
Well, like Steve Bjork said there, this can really only be good in the end, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. No. They might help you with sales. That might be a positive coming from this, but everything is wrong. Just wrong.
Did you look at the beginning? It says A. Bruce Moore instead of
What?
I missed that.
I didn't know that.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's not copyright infringement, it's some other Bruce Moore.
No, this one was made by Bruce Less. Less game, less sound.
We're just jealous because we can't do it.
It's a copyleft infringement.
Vince Tran is asking, is Forest of Doom available on a program pack?
Yeah, it's the only software he buys, so.
No.
It could be. It could be.
If you plug it into an SDC, it's on a program pack.
There you go. There you go. Running on the SDC. That looks pretty good, Jim. So Jim,
Now Paul has to redo all 3 levels again on the MC10 with that keyboard. That should be a good challenge.
Yeah. You just won't get a mug though. You know,
It's not happening.
It's gonna be a ceramic. It's not even a shot glass. It's gonna be more like a ceramic thimble.
Or a solo cup.
A solo cup. A freaking Dixie
Like
cup.
Jason's.
A cardboard Dixie cup.
The big red one.
Yes. Now that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's,
I'm pretty impressed, actually.
Yeah, no doubt. On many levels. All right.
I mean, I'm impressed just at the look on Steve's face when he saw that. So
I'm gonna try.
My teeth still hurt.
Yeah, right.
From that sound.
Yes. I'm going to try to see if my third recording that I did today is going to show up. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to try to run this other commercial. I don't even remember what it was. I recorded 3 new commercials today, but they haven't cycled through the playlist yet. So let's see if this third commercial shows up, just for craps and giggles. So bear with me. Be right back.
Stevie Stroh has a great show. It's called CoCoTALK.
G'day, mates. This is Nick Marionettes, author of such colour computer titles as Donut Disaster, Rupert Rhymes, and Rockstar Pilot. And I am here today to tell you about the world's most fabulous operating system, OS 9. OS 9 and its current incarnation Nitrous 9 is the most advanced operating system ever created. And what makes it so good? Ease of use. I find OS 9 so incredibly intuitive that I haven't once cracked open the user manual, and yet I've been able to create such incredible games faster than the time it takes to sing Waltzing Matilda. Using OS 9, I expect my next game, Funstar, will be done this weekend and distributed exclusively on ROM cartridge. OS 9 forever.
Any resemblance to actual events to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Hi, this is Randy Kindig of the Floppy Days podcast. I just love me some CoCo, and nobody covers it better than Steve Strobridge. You're listening to CoCoTALK.
We're traveling through a dimension both of sound and ideas. We're at a place where the mind can comprehend and devise a solar radio, a wireless transmitter, measure time and light. 65 electronic projects brought to reality with this science fair kit. Astonishing? Perhaps. But you can find it for Christmas for $17.95 in a place that's known as Radio Shack.
Radios, stereos, recorders, everything in sound.
What's going on, guys? Stevie Stroh here, and I want to say thank you so much for being part of this adventure with us. It's been such a great experience in doing CoCoTALK every week, and the support we get is just amazing. And so the fact that you watch and listen is all the reward that we need. However, if you would like to become a patron of the show and offer some financial assistance towards the production and hosting costs of the show, we do have a Patreon site available for that, and you can reach that by going to our website at CoCoTalk.live and clicking on the Patreon link. But just do us a favor and watch and listen to the show.
Hi, I'm Kieran.
All right, that was it. Hey, Chris Shilliday is trying to call. Hold on, I'm going to add Chris as a contact, and now I'm going to add Chris to the show. So hold on one second. Let's get Chris in here. Let's add Chris to the show. Add people to this call. We're going to add Chris. Chris, we're bringing you in. We're bringing you in. So yeah, that was the third commercial that I recorded earlier today, and it's now made its way to the show, and I think Chris will be joining us here in just a second. All right, so we're back, guys. I'm on my third beer. David Ladd's looking a hell of a lot better now. So, the more
that's so good, Steve.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Hey, David, show us your man boobs.
Oh, man. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, Chris, are you with us? Maybe not. Look at that. You mentioned man boobs, and Chris just hangs up. You see what you did? We got a new caller into the program, and you just ruined it.
I was just going to say, putting up a Patreon ad and then having this show is not a good idea at the same time, I don't think.
You chase them all away.
Mixed messages and all.
Well, you know it could be in one of those situations from the first movie, The Fockers.
So Jim Gary also says that he has a new machine language, Asteroids, for the MC10. He just posted
the video
a link
for that.
to that too. Should I pull up
Or
the
to Star
video?
Blaster.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I saw it.
Why is it not showing up on the Facebook live stream? I'm not even sure. I'm having a hard time reading these chats here.
Can you use pretty good in MC10 in the
It's
same
all right.
sentence?
It's all right. Just sound out the big words.
Yeah, right. Hey, Chris, are you with us? Chris, do you copy? It looks like we're. Hold on, I'm just in. I'm getting a message here from the booth from my producer. Apparently, we're having a problem with the satellite uplink, so perhaps Chris will get back to us here in just a moment. So he says that's Darren Atkinson's Asteroids. All right, I can't find the link right now on Facebook, so if it shows up on my browser screen here in a bit, I will gladly pull it up. All right, we're having some technical difficulties here with Chris. Hopefully he'll come in. All right, so guys, what's happened with your day today since we... what is that frickin' noise with the frickin' badoo-doo?
My CoCo's running
Windows
a little
10.
hot.
What?
A little hot.
Yeah, right?
Just a little.
That's what happens when you put a 6309 in that thing.
Exactly. That's Nitrous Nut in action, folks.
It jumps to ludicrous speed. We're going to Plaid.
Cancel the 3-ring circus.
Like it's the only CPU you have.
Who needs more than that? Yeah, I'm not seeing the link show up here. I might need to refresh my page here on Facebook for that link. Now what he's showing us here, Ron.
Well, this was my CoCo cup that I used to have, but my wife dropped it. So it does not exist anymore.
Well, we've got better
Sad.
CoCo mugs now.
Yep.
We've got mugs. We've got mugs
this
like
one.
this. Yep. Yeah, I've got a red one too. I got
I'll
the
grab
red
mine in
one.
the next commercial break.
Yeah, commercial break here. So yeah, if you want to get yourself a genuine color computer mug or t-shirt or mouse pad or prophylactic or adult diaper, you can head over to our retro swag shop at 8bit256.com for all your retro merchandise needs.
If you're going to order the diaper, though, make sure you do not order it from David Ladd because it might be used at that time.
Oh, you know you want it, Curtis.
Oh.
I have not been able to locate the two latter products on that page.
The prophylactics or adult diapers?
They're already all on eBay, so.
Yeah, I believe you need a paid membership to get some of the more provocative products. You gotta go to 8bit256.com/VIP to get some of the more exclusive merchandise.
And the secret code.
Secret code, yes. So
Yeah, very infatuated with poop, I believe that stands for. So.
Wow.
Oh! But I thought I was going to believe. I believe that starts with an SK.
You lost me there, David.
Saskatchewan.
I don't have to spell it.
Skittles. Skittles tastes the rainbow.
Oh God. I certainly wouldn't be tasting.
That's fabulous.
Where did the rails go again?
They're way over there.
Yeah, we done jumped those rails.
Looking around.
Marty Feldman.
That I was gonna say, is that Simon Jonasson?
There was this great interview with Mel, and he says the only way you can do a good parody is if you love what you're doing the parody of.
Yeah.
And that's why I can never do a good parody of the MC10.
Can you throw that back up there, Ron?
Well, you want me to screen share it? I can
Getting
screen
to
share.
know you, getting to know all about you. We need some music here right now.
Well, let's hear. There's some plenty of good 1970s music that has good tones.
Yeah. So you see those eyes there?
Yeah. I just went
Those are
away.
the eyes. Those are the eyes that you get after trying to debug self-modifying code.
Oh yeah, I could not see it. So.
Hi-oh!
Hi-oh!
Stay on target. Stay on target.
I think we've done lost the target.
There
I don't think there was a target to begin with, other than drinking.
Drinking. I'll drink to that. Michael Furman has. That's Mikey. Mikey says, "Oh, well, that's Mikey." All right. Oh yeah. Hey, who's got? You got the speech sound pack up?
Oh yeah.
Let's start a segment after dark on what would the speech sound pack say. Do we have any questions for the speech sound pack for the great Oracle? And
How well does
You
it?
combine that
How
with
well
Eliza
does it use
software.
fornication?
what was that, David?
How well does it fornication?
Fornication. Can the speech sound pack say fornication? Fornication.
They're pretty good, actually.
Not bad. Not bad.
Bill's calling the wrong channel.
How does it? Yeah. How does it say David Ladd? Let's hear the speech sound pack say David Ladd. David Ladd. Creepy David. The speech sound pack knows all. Wise mage and mystic oracle. Oh, speech sound pack. What predictions do you have for us on Speech sound pack. What is the next sound bite we can expect from POTUS Trump? How can we extend foreign relations any better? Speech sound pack.
It's called supple leather.
Give him time. Takes a while to type this stuff in.
I missed it. Can you repeat that? Can you hit the up arrow and just repeat your last entry?
I wish it was that easy.
Fornication. All right.
Oh, Steve, just as a side note, I put the link in the Skype chat for where the asteroids video for the MC-10 is.
Ah, okay. We will see. Oh, wow, that looks pretty good. I'm going to bring that up here just a second here. All right, asteroids for the MC-10. This is Darren Atkins. Okay, asteroids for MC-10, adapted by Jim McCary, Star Blaster for Tandy CoCo. Ooh, so far so good. It's looking good. Okay, somebody's trying to call the CoCoTALK After Dark group. You need to call the CoCoTALK account. Ooh, I like this. P mode 1. Oh, excuse me. That was the sound of the explosion.
Looks nice.
David.
This looks
nice.
really good. Yeah, it's David.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's smooth.
That's
Yeah, but
really
the shots don't go very far.
I don't think they did in the original CoCo version either. Of this particular asteroids clone.
Man, that looks
So
really
are we
good.
going to start having an MC-10 segment every time we have a CoCoTALK now?
It'd be the Jim Gary show, like about an hour-long segment every week.
Let me see who's trying to call this right now. Hold on one second. Oops, too bad. Hold on. Hello, CoCoTALK After Dark. You're on the air.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Hello. I don't hear you. Can you hear me now? Do you English?
Is it me or does this asteroid sound kind of flatulent?
That's just Dave in the background. That's not the sound effects we get.
I gotta
Oh,
say.
you're not sharing your sound. Oh, my fault.
Sockmaster is online. No, this looks really good. Oh, you just got.
Look at all the digits up there you can get.
Yeah, look at that, Steve. 3,900.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not blanking
Yeah,
the
it's more
leading
Steve
zeros.
you got.
Hey, Steve, I have a few places for you to visit that I listed in the Skype group chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, he's got he's got some speech sound pack suggestions there for you, Jason.
Okay.
This looks good, Jim Gary. Another great port. Another great Jim Gary classic here. It's looking good. Asteroids. Boom. One life left to live. Yeah, I like the rotation on it. The shields are there. Oh, the shields push you away when you get... And it's done. All right, last life. Last life. Looking good. UFOs. And we got lots of speech sound pack things to try out here, Jason. Are you catching all these?
I am.
All right. We're going to.
Well, you died.
Okay, we're gonna 86 this now on the CoCo video there. But yeah. Okay. So we have some requests for the speech sound pack to speak. So let's go ahead and let's take some of these requests here.
Oh, let's see here.
Scotch whiskey.
Sadly, this is the adult or the regular part of the show, folks, not the adult part.
I didn't hear it. You got to turn that thing up way
You
louder,
gotta put
dude.
that mic over there.
Yeah, I have to move the whole thing over there. It's cranked. Hold on. I can make this work.
Crank
Make
the
this
volume.
work.
He's gonna run it
He
through
has
the
a solution,
MC-10.
Houston.
Audio on.
Clap on, clap off.
And Vincent Tran, that was the MC-10. That wasn't the CoCo. That was the. I'm sorry. I was talking over the speech sound pack. Can you repeat that, please? Over. Dial-do. That was dial-do. Dial-do for all of you who are not familiar with the dial-do. So we're trying to get Siri here to say silly things with the speech sound. Try it again.
I'm trying. That was gibberish. Okay, that didn't work.
Almost sound like an EMP. Sound quality sucks on that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with something else for that.
Yeah. If you could just come in on Saturday, that'd be great.
Oh, I'm sure I have some kind of an adapter for that.
Yeah. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, we're going to need you to move to the basement. Yeah.
I believe you have my stapler.
Yeah.
Swing line.
Brian Joyce has joined us. Hey, Brian, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, Mark Overholzer has his red stapler right there.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it a swing line?
How many times do you have to stroke it?
Good night, everybody.
I remember reading one time that when asked about the red Swingline stapler, which Swingline never had one back when the Office Space was made, they said that now it's their number 3 selling best stapler after Chrome and Black.
Wow. Uh-oh. We're hearing something now. I'm hearing some cross. There we go. Dildo. It's on like the break of dawn now.
Caca.
You gotta admit, it's pretty good when you're best-selling stapler.
You gotta be careful not to talk over the CoCo now. What were we gonna say, Mark?
Oh, you gotta admit it's pretty cool when your third best-selling stapler came directly from a movie.
Yeah.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm not even sure what that was, but that's probably not going to make its way past the censors. So,
I heard that. For some reason, that was really clear.
That's a real town in upstate New York.
What type of Alaska?
Dead horse.
Dead horse? Alaska? Dead horse?
Yes.
Thanks for clarifying, Speech Sound Pack.
CoCo Man's not going to talk anymore.
He's officially become Stephen Hawkins.
Oh,
talking through the computer. Hey, Brian, glad to have you here.
David Ladd is creepy.
David Ladd is creepy. That's got a nice ring to it.
Meet me in person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think we've gone far enough on this joke with the bad technology.
Run that one again.
I eat pork.
What was it?
Oh, Steve Bjork.
Jim Gary wants you to make it say MC10.
Have him say MC10 makes a great doorstop.
MC10 for the win.
Take your time, Jason. There's no pressure.
MC10 makes a great doorstop.
Yes. All right.
Now, Steve, you could probably cut that out and use it later.
We can isolate that, right? Use that. MC10. Okay, Brian says he might call in shortly. Gotta get my shirt on. What is this with the... You heard it here first.
I use the Max, OS 10's text-to-speech algorithm. You know, it's so good that it even gets my last name right.
Wow. Yeah, my name would never go on there. Rondell Vox.
Try Delvo. Let's hear what that sounds like. And then we're going to shoot this one because it needs to be put out of its misery.
Yes.
What's the matter, Mr. New York? Yeah, your head down.
Delvaux. You just became French there, Ron. Oh, Delvaux.
Thank you very much.
Oui, oui. All right. Do me a favor and shoot the speech up. Oui. Anybody need to go? Oui. I can run a commercial break if you need.
Boy, we sure do.
All right, I'm going to run a commercial break. Everybody go pee. We'll be back. Good night. Thank you. Don't forget to try the fish. I'll be here all week. All right, everybody go pee. We're going to run some commercials. We'll be back with more Coco Talk After Dark after this piss break.
Hi, I'm Kieran Anscombe, author of XRAW, and your brain is resolving sensory input into CoCoTALK.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me. It's Original Gamer Stevie Stroh. You know, gameplay. To get your copy of a Gameplay Goodness Color Computer Gaming DVD today, head on over to 8bit256.com. There you will find several DVDs featuring color computer gameplay videos by the Original Gamer Stevie Stroh. So to get your very own copy of a Gameplay Goodness Color Computer Gaming DVD, head on over to the Retro Swag Shop at 8bit256.com and tell them the Original Gamer Stevie Stroh sent you.
Hello, my name is Grant Leedy, and thank you for watching the CoCo Talk with your host, Stevie Stroh. You got your CoCo 3 yet?
Where can you catch all the latest news and information about the Tandy Color Computer and Compatibles? Oh yeah, I'm talking about the CoCo Crew Podcast. Dig it each month. Join John, Neil, and Mike as they lay down the latest news and information about the Radio Shack Tandy Color Computer and Compatibles. Groove to interviews, tech segments, and discussions all about the Radio Shack Tandy Color Computer. Strut your fine self over to www.cococrew.org and start listening today. The CoCo Crew Podcast. Keeping it CoCo, dig?
Hi, this is Mark Overholzer, and you're listening to CoCoTALK, the nation's leading weekly live talk show about the Tandy Color Computer.
At GSoft, we make games for the TRS-80 Color Computer, TRS-80 MC10, and Dragon computers. Our basic games cover the range of genres from arcade, to text adventures, to simulations, to 3D dungeon crawls. This is our latest puzzle game from Japan, Fruit Panic. So come on and drop by our website and download our latest games.
Hey, this is Bruce Moore, author of Force of Doom, and you're watching the Original Gamer Stevie Stroh.
Only the bravest souls enter. Only the most cunning return. Defeat innumerable monsters to ransom the king's scepter, stolen by the evil wizard. Your sword, shield, and wits are your only allies. Pray you find a magical inn as your only respite in the forest of doom.
For the Tandy Color Computer 1, 2, and 3.
November 2017. If you dare.
Well, I think we're back. Brian Joyce is calling us from Australia. I'm trying to add Brian to the group call. Okay, looks like Brian Joyce has joined us.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, good day,
Hello.
Brian. How are you?
Hey, Brian.
Doing well. How is everybody?
We're doing good. Thanks for joining us.
What time is it there?
It is 4 p.m.
4 p.m. It's like frickin' midnight over here.
Time to make another drink then.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Beer o'clock.
Oh, excuse me.
That means it's 5 p.m. somewhere. It must be New Zealand.
Is that
5 o'clock
Frangelica I see?
What are you drinking there, Paulie? Hold it up a little higher.
It's a little Aunt Jemima maple syrup.
I thought that was Mrs. Butterworth.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's Frangelica.
Yeah, just pick your politically incorrect racial stereotype and insert it here. So,
and just talking about syrup. I don't know about anything else.
What is Frangelico?
It's a Italian hazelnut liquor.
Oh, that sounds
quite
pretty
good. It's good on ice cream too.
It's really good.
What are you pouring there, Coco Man?
This is my genuine imitation Coke Zero.
Okay.
It's a Cola O.
Oh, I thought it was a David Urine sample. Sorry.
Oh. Wow. So Brian, now that we have you here, I just want to say I can't thank you enough for both your Volume 1 and your Volume 2 of the best of CoCoTALK. And hey, nice shirt there, by the way, too. Looking good.
Very nice.
Yeah.
No, it was my pleasure, Steve. It was great. It's great to work on it. It was just so much fun just going through everything and pulling bits out and watching them all over again. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
You did a great job. You did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just surprised you actually found good parts. That was nice.
Yes. Yeah.
You got the essence of it.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you found you found some diamonds in the rough. So we have more requests for the speech sound pack, but that segment's done. But save those, and we'll try to run them at a later time.
Did it sound better after I made the change there? Or?
I think it did.
It was louder.
It might have been the extra alcohol though too. So it's hard to
right.
To sound better, you need something different than a speech sound pack, but it was louder.
Okay, I just took the composite audio output and plugged and quickly whipped up and it down to plug it into the mic and jack on my computer. I didn't know how it was going to come out, so it was just improvised on the fly.
Like the show is in general.
Easier to hear.
We got somebody asking us what the F is CoCoTALK. Well, if you have to ask, then you just don't know. But you're on it. But thanks for asking. So it's the show that you're on. So
brought to you by adultsexdating.something.
Yeah. Brought to you by David Ladd. So.
DavidLaddAdultDating.something.
I love this comment from Vincent. Why does the MC10 come up every time Steve Bjork names come up? I guess
purely coincidence.
He just does not get the concept of the running gag.
The running gag, right? Well, he hasn't been listening to the show, I don't think so. We'll have to excuse him for that. So, but yeah,
we'll have Brian and Tom C get him up to speed there. Oh, and Jason.
Yeah. So,
Apple doesn't have a little MC10 to pick on, do they?
Pippin.
Apple?
The Apple IIc, I guess, would be the closest thing, but it's
Apple
actually
III.
No, the Pippin.
No,
the Pippin. Oh, okay.
The game console. Yeah.
Okay, because the Apple IIc was still a functional Apple II computer.
Oh,
how about the Apple III? We had to pick it up and drop it on the desk under Apple's directions to reseat the chips.
Yeah, the Apple III. There you go. Designed by committee. Feature creep was like the name of the game. Everybody had their say.
There you have it. But yeah, so
is it Mr. Joyce that's on right there?
It is. Hello, Ron.
Yes. What do you do for a living? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a web designer, an application programmer. by trade, I guess. And yeah, I'm not doing that at the moment, but I'm sort of taking a break from that. I'm doing some buying stuff for the government. So procurement it's called. But
do you work
planning
at
to get
home?
back into it. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Mostly at work.
What do you have behind you?
Okay, I've got that over there is just a PC
It's hard
running.
to point like that.
Sorry, that way.
Yeah,
that way.
hard.
It's just a PC with that's running VCC at the moment. Over there's my CoCo 3, and I've got. Let's have a look. Grab the camera. Got a crappy camera. But I've got PC with 3 screens, and then I've got over there Mac with 2 screens. So yeah, that's
Do you
pretty
have a
much it.
computer room then?
I do, definitely.
Like the man cave.
Yeah.
You gotta have one of those. So did you catch me? Did you catch me eating the Vegemite?
I did, definitely. That was fun.
Yeah.
At least it was fun for somebody.
I have to say, Steve took that a lot better than I thought he was going to.
Yeah,
he told us all
chunk.
He told us
He
all to
didn't-
get some toothpaste out, and then we'd have the same effect by trying it when he did.
At least he didn't chunder, so good on him.
Yeah.
Honorary Aussie.
Yeah, I mean it's not terrible, but it's not like what I'd classify as a normal type of thing I'd want to eat. But
when you're starving, it tastes good.
I think you have to grow up with it. You have to grow up with it.
And it's nutritional.
Yeah.
And the whole thing about Vegemite, it is literally a beer processing byproduct, right?
Not exactly. It's made from the same stuff as beer. It's
okay.
yeast. It's basically yeast extract, but it's not. I did notice a few people saying it's bottom of the barrel after they make the beer. It's not exactly that. No.
Okay. So it's actually
Yeah.
made on purpose. It's not a.
Yes.
It's intentional.
Intentional.
It's not byproduct.
Those
It's
Aussies.
not
Something
not
like that
recycled
intentional.
byproduct.
Looks like an accident.
No accident. It's definitely made on purpose.
Okay.
I don't know
How the name came about.
I don't know who discovered it, but
Okay.
I don't know what they did to discover it, but made on purpose.
Yeah.
Is there an equal thing that the United States has that would be similar?
Driveway sealant.
Ovaltine.
I was gonna say, like shit.
Tar.
Now England does have something similar, though, don't they? There's another
Marmite.
mite.
Marmite.
Yeah, Marmite. Marmite's very. I don't like Marmite. I like Vegemite though.
Yeah, we just got somebody in the live chat. Jerome says, I wasted a good chunk of my youth in front of the CoCo back in the day. Glad there's folks keeping it alive. Well, it's not wasted time, but welcome to the program here, Jerome.
Welcome.
So, any time spent in front of the CoCo is quality time. It's not wasted time. Yeah, and you're looking at a unplanned, unscheduled train wreck version of our regularly scheduled train wreck show that usually airs every Saturday at 2 p.m.
Boy,
Eastern
does it
time.
show.
Yeah,
On YouTube,
Ask him what he did with his cocoa. Where'd it go?
Yeah, what'd you do with your CoCo, Jerome? Do you still have your CoCo, or is your CoCo gone?
Is it in my backyard?
Because Ron Delvaux
Painted black?
CoCo 3 yet?
Where all Cocos go to die.
Hey,
live,
that's your Coco
live a
3
better
yet?
life. They retired to Scottsdale.
That's right.
No, you just need to upholster it with the proper leather.
Yes. So, hey,
Fine
Mark.
Corinthian leather.
Mark, how's that CoCo cocktail coming along there? Your CoCo martini.
It's got the right color.
The nuclear green. It's looking good. Thanks for representing.
Are you actually drinking that, or are you just like holding it?
No, I'm drinking. This is my second one.
He just poured another one. I just heard him shaking it up. Yeah, he's got another one going.
Okay.
The question came up. The question came up later today in the Facebook group about Buff. Where did the name buff come from, and why is what we ordinarily call the color white, why is it called buff? And I believe the question was answered that was from the Motorola spec sheet. But of those 9 colors that the video display generator chip could create, they called white buff, which is just an odd name for white because it was frickin' white, right?
Well, I don't think it's exactly white. It's off-white.
It's an off-white.
I was in the sign business back in the 70s, 80s. Back then, buff was a color that we used for things and talked about. And it was the rage back then.
Yeah.
Microgramma and Helvetica was big back then.
Okay. Jim Gary's asking, is drinking mandatory for after dark? It's not mandatory, but it's highly encouraged.
Certainly helps.
It certainly helps. Yeah. It's not mandatory, but on that, let's all take a drink.
I finally got some Bailey's coffee here, so.
Okay, so who's the most intoxicated person on the show right now?
I'm only on my 3rd IPA, so I'm not quite ready to do David, but by give it 20 minutes.
I'm a lightweight, so I'm feeling mellow right now after one.
I guess I'm going to have to get that chastity belt out.
Oh, my.
Oh, David, you're...
Good night, everybody!
Gonna give Grant the key.
I did hit that single malt pretty hard earlier.
Well, I've noticed that your vodka drink, when you made it this time, you weren't measuring stuff.
Yeah.
That does my heart good.
Vodka drink. You mix
Never measure vodka. Never measure vodka.
You mix a whiskey drink. You mix a vodka drink. You mix a cider drink. How's that song go?
Then we talk about the good times, and we talk about the bad times.
You sing the songs that remind us of the good times. You sing
Good
the
times.
songs that remind us of the bad times.
Bad times.
We start talking about the MC-12 version.
Oh! Uh-oh, what's Mikey breaking out here? Mikey's breaking out a silver... Oh, look at this. This thing's got some battle scars. This thing looks like it's had a C-section or something. What's going on here, Mikey?
What is that?
That's a CoCo 2 keyboard by the looks of it.
Oh, look at
is that?
Oh, look at that.
Ooh!
That's got to be a D or E board, judging by the Radio Shack label.
Ah.
You need a CoCo 1 guard that I sell for $1.
Jim Gary says he's got some Glenn Levitt, so he's ready.
Now, have you seen the 8-bit guy where he repaints a CoCo 1?
Yeah. Not before using some oven cleaner on it.
Yeah.
Much to Richard Lorbieski's displeasure. You still there, Richard, or you're in the witness protection program now?
Oh, the 8-bit guy is in Texas somewhere.
Yeah, close to Dallas-Fort Worth, I think.
He's also a ham.
Is he?
Another ham radio guy, yeah.
Yeah. So Jim says, why is the cyan more green on the Dragon than in the CoCo?
I checked the tint on your TV.
Or is that a PAL NTSC thing? I have no idea.
Jim Gary says that
PAL TVs don't have a tint knob.
Yeah, Jim Gary says that painting in 8-bit is a sin against God. So,
Ron, you're gonna burn in hell.
I'll drink to that. Unless your name is Carlos Camacho, and then all bets are off, right? You can have a Darth Vader CoCo, you could have a Mercedes Silver CoCo 2, fuchsia.
Darth Vader black like Ron DeVoe.
Yeah, we should have a CoCo in all of the 9 colors of the VDG.
How about a pumpkin CoCo?
Pumpkin.
I could probably pull that off with a few.
That would be a CLS 8, wouldn't it?
CLS 8, right?
Jason, is that a pussy in front of you?
Ho!
Haven't we used all the words now?
Grant, don't give him any ideas.
Hold on, and well, we just got a little shot of the back end there too. So.
Posterior.
They're right next to each other.
Rocky J. Cat here.
Hey,
won't
Rocky.
leave me alone, I guess.
Yo, Adrian, I did it.
And he's got the extra. He's a polydactyl. He's got the extra toe there.
Ah, look at that.
He's got the little.
Mine's polydactyl too.
It's got the opposable
He's got the right
thumb.
size fingers to type on the MC10, so he'd be good at programming with that.
He's got a middle finger too, so there you go. Good times. How long has this train wreck been going on Facebook? Does Facebook tell me how long the stream has been going? Because I have no idea.
No, they only tell you when they
matter
kick you
how
off.
long the stream's been going?
It just gets from worse.
Depends on how much you drink.
Yeah. And the more you drink, the better it gets.
Well, it says my call on Skype is about an hour and 50 minutes or so.
Oh, wow. So we're going on 2 hours.
Woohoo! What time? Oh, it's after midnight Eastern. Okay.
Yeah,
2 hours of
12:15.
absolutely no redeemable content whatsoever. I think it's a wreck.
and zero.
Oh, I'm pretty happy with the speech sound pack says stupid things segment.
The speech sound pack says stupid shit, right? So that's always a good one. What do you
And
pull?
Curtis, there's all those people on Facebook making comments too.
What is who? Oh my God, we have brain surgery going on here. Who's work?
What we got? Like 2 pictures here at the same. What?
2 pictures of the same thing. What?
Hold on a second. I need to put some duct tape around my head before it explodes.
We got some split screens
yeah,
going on
this
here.
is some crazy shit. Hold on.
What model board do you have?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, McFly.
What?
Hey.
Are you there?
I can't hear you.
Who just turned on screen sharing?
Black. That's not me.
Who just turned on screen sharing? Ron Delvaux. Stop sharing.
Wherever it is, it's 62 degrees.
Alright. Where are we here? I need some light. Okay.
What?
Says we have E.
Oh, is this a Rev E motherboard? Somebody's
But
got
I
some
don't think
incredible
it's the original
background
one,
noise
this
going on.
computer.
Yeah, Bill, I
This
think your
computer-
TV's too loud right now.
If it's
I
too
think he's
loud,
sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually Bill Noble with the TV.
Okay, I
Anyway.
can't switch.
I wanted
the,
to show this to Ron Delvaux right here. This guy. Can you see that?
Yeah, what are we looking at there?
Your keyboard adapter.
Oh,
Keyboard
that's
adapter that I made.
Okay.
I see it.
Oh, yeah, to go from the ribbon connector on the later CoCo ones to the old double header thingy that.
Yeah,
did.
that's cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just adapts from the CoCo 2 keyboard. So
That's
I picked
pretty
this
neat.
guy up at a ham fest and went to my favorite store, Halted Specialties, and got this hooked up this adapter. So
Cool.
yeah, that's that.
You didn't even use all of it, did you?
No.
Cool.
I'll take a couple pictures of it before I close this guy back up.
Yeah, that's pretty.
There you go.
Pretty gangster. What are you holding up there, Jason?
CoCo Man.
I just got a CoCo 3 keyboard laying here. I thought I'd hold it up. Just
Okay.
I got one of those in my CoCo 2.
You have a CoCo 3 keyboard and a CoCo 2.
I sure do.
Oh,
Right
so
behind
and
it.
so
Extra keys
it's
to
so
anything?
is it basically the CoCo 1 keyboard that is different, or certain
Yes.
models that they were different?
Yep.
Well, the original CoCo 1 keyboard was a chiclet keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it did have the connector on. It didn't just end with a ribbon cable. It had that little
Right.
connector on it.
Right. With pin headers on the board, I think.
Yeah.
All right, just so we know right now, I'm looking at the emoji meter here. We've gotten 6 likes, 1 love, 2 ha-has, 1 wow, 0 sad, and 3 angries. So let's keep
One of those is mine.
Which one?
All that MC10 talk.
Yeah.
That's enough to piss off anybody except Jim Gary. So look at Ron Delvaux holding up his CoCo 260. Oh, that's the CoCo 3 keyboard, yeah, with the gray bezel. Yeah,
That came in a little bag.
Came in a little bag.
Well, then that's a deluxe CoCo keyboard.
That's
then.
the deluxe one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly different color in the background then.
That's usually what my weed comes in too, so that's a good one. So
Oh, see, the deluxe color computer was going to look more or less like a CoCo 1.
nice.
Yeah, with a CoCo 3 style keyboard.
Right.
I'm almost
And
out
full
of beer.
travel keys. Uh-oh. Call an emergency.
Yeah, emergency.
Actually,
I have
you
plenty
should
of vodka.
call the CoCo 3 keyboard. It's like a deluxe keyboard.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the live emoji meters have updated. So we got 2 angries, 1 sad, 1 wow, 4 ha-has, 1 love, and 4 likes. So keep those emojis coming because we are trying to raise money to cure muscular dystrophy at this point. So
Yeah, you tell us.
so the more
This is the Jerry Lewis telethon.
yeah, Yeah, so little Timmy might get a new wheelchair if this broadcast works out good. We're really working on that. So,
and if that doesn't work, we'll give him some radiation therapy with the nuclear green screen.
That's right. It works.
We went from bad to really bad.
Oh,
just like a normal show.
Here's the Darth Vader CoCo.
That runs.
Yeah.
You don't know the power of the 6309.
No, it's not true.
CoCo 2, I am your father.
Who's the son? The Black Beauty joystick or what?
That's not possible. It's not true.
Shut up, you little whiny bitch. I am your father.
That was that gloss black.
Hey, if you really want some more comments, add it in, especially the negative ones. Start spoiling.
Oh,
the latest Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm officially
All we
out
have
of
to do is paint
officially out of beer.
CoCo 2 gray.
We already done that. Carlos has done that. Carlos has
Yes.
created the CoCo 1.5. Yeah.
Oh man.
That didn't get very good reviews, did it?
Jason, lay off the Windex.
Yeah, right. I don't
If
know.
you're out of beer, you can get switched to Windex.
I don't know if it's sold. I didn't check the final. I know it went up for auction a second time at a reduced rate. I thought it was neat. I thought it was a neat idea. It was very clean. I just thought the price was
silly, but whatever.
the price was a little high for my blood. Only, I mean, I got a CoCo 2 for $35, so I'm happy with that in the box, with a serial cable no less. So I mean, I got a deal. So I think the original price was like $1.50, which was just a little bit too rich for my blood. I don't have David Ladd money, so so we'll leave it on that. Yeah.
What is David Ladd money? Is that like when you have to make change for a quarter?
Oh man. We got 5.
I hate you all right now.
David, hate is such a strong emotion, David.
Heads or tails?
Well, would that be a combination of hate and loathe?
Loathe. I loathe you intensely.
Where's that loathe button on Facebook? I've been trying to find it.
The loathe button.
That's when you stroke the angry button with the wrong finger.
Oh wow.
He said stroke.
David's talking about stroking, so yeah.
Brown chicky brown brown.
Ow, chicka wow wow.
Hey, so when do you guys use that stuff on the computer to make it white again?
Retro bright?
Yeah, when you
Retro
use that stuff, you
hydrogen
when
peroxide.
you do the keyboard, you have to take the keyboard apart, or you just set it upside down in liquid, or what do you do with a keyboard? You have to take it all apart?
I've seen where they pop the keys off the keyboard.
So then you can rearrange them how you like?
Oh, they're
Yeah, put them back on however you want. Yeah.
Hey, make yourself your own Dvorak keyboard.
Yeah, hey, I mean, it sounds like
Or a
something
Zerti, or worse.
It sounds like a prank you would have played on your brother, Ron. So,
Says why, but it's cute. Says why, but it's cute.
What are you holding up
The
there?
IBM, it's an IBM keyboard. They have replaceable caps.
Okay.
Oh.
Model M.
So, makes it easier to internationalize.
Yeah.
Well, they could be. Makes them easy to make them international, or to rearrange some of the keyboards.
Gotcha.
Mikey's got one too.
What do you got there, Mikey?
Hey, there we go.
Is that an IBM keyboard?
Model M. Yep. So what's the date on it?
Oh. 1987 something.
87.
84.
Mine's 92.
No, 30th of September, 87 is the actual date of
Oh, that's the
manufacture.
born on date. So
Yeah.
the copyright's 84.
Yep.
Yeah, mine should be 92, I think.
I have a metal XT one.
Model F.
Model F, huh?
Yeah.
I
Model
have
F.
I have the slimmer M.
That thing sucks. This one is awesome.
Oh, I love my Slimmer M.
Hey, David. Just so you know, David, you've been
Keyboard
dissed.
geeks. Keyboard geeks.
Yeah, you've just been told that your keyboard sucks, David.
That's
excuse me.
If you want to go buy a classic
Now that's a
model
keyboard.
Type on the keyboard.
That's a pretty one.
Oh wow.
That's
Oh,
I got one like that that's lit up all white.
Yeah.
Look at all those function keys.
Yeah, I like how your G keys are CoCo related. They're all nuclear green too. So
Yep.
That's a real gamer's keyboard.
Yep.
What'd you pay for that one?
But I think about 160.
Ooh.
now, how well does that keyboard play Timberman? Is my question.
Now it's the thing is, on these type of keyboards, you can go through and pick how the keys are going to feel when you're typing on them.
This is what you need for Timberman.
You know, they're all cherry keys, but you can get, I think these are cherry browns, which I found really nice when you're typing. Good feedback and like that.
Hold it up a little higher,
So you
Brian.
got, what is that?
That
Is that a
looks like
Cortez keyboard?
That's one
like
mouse.
those-
David's butt plug.
That's a mouse.
It's a programmable mouse.
What did he say? What?
You guys are assholes.
Thank
What did he
you.
say?
Spark plug?
Come on.
Good thing we had a disclaimer up front here.
Yeah, that's like
Well, it takes about 2 hours for this to all go to hell, doesn't it?
You think it took?
Oh, there was some moments early on.
Oh, was that the
Okay, drink.
comment?
As soon as Stevie's out of recovery here, he'll take back.
What did you have, Brian?
He's lost it. He's lost it.
Oh,
Brian?
freaking
Share it
Christ.
Oh, it's just a mouse. Just a mouse. A lot.
Looks like a G600
Yeah, it does.
Tech to me.
Oh,
Is that Bluetooth one?
No, no, it's cabled. Cabled.
Woo.
But it's just got buttons on the side of the button. And he's gone.
I just want all you
Good
haters
night,
to know if you want to
everybody.
go buy a real IBM clicky keyboard, they're pretty expensive.
Oh.
There's a website. where they
Actually,
refurbish
they're not. Hang on 1 second.
them. Depends.
Yeah.
Oh my
There's a place
God.
that refurbishes them.
Stevie,
So this guy-
can it.
This guy here is a Unicomp keyboard. I think the URL is pckeyboards.com. This
Yep.
is
What's
about
that red dot?
$100 or so. This
That's
one
a
is
track.
That's the
That's a
thing
tumor.
trackpaddy thing.
This one is it's not Eudora, but Pro. Here's the Unicomp. It's the name of the company.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
built
So-
in. They're built in Tennessee, I think. where the
Unicomp
factories are
was
Kentucky.
Lexmark spun off their keyboard business, and this company is still making them.
Oh wow.
So I believe it's pckeyboards.com is their URL, and they still manufacture Model M keyboards. This one's got USB on it. So
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's really neat. So if you
And it
want,
comes with its own tip.
comes with its
But I
own
like
what,
the
David?
old ones better. I like the old ones better than this.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it is clicky keyboard.
Have you gotten over the plug joke yet, Steve?
I don't know. I'm trying to catch my breath. Woo. That was
If you
good,
want an
Grant.
original IBM Type M, though, they're pretty spendy. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that one.
That was
But at
classic,
least you
Grant.
can get a keyboard with its own tip.
Anytime.
Oh my God, my eyes are still freaking watering.
What was the website for those keyboards?
Let me confirm it. I believe it's pckeyboards.com. Let's see.
Yeah, PC keyboard sounds right. Just search for Unicomp.
Unicomp. That's it.
Steve,
Emphasize the tip part.
the screen that you're sharing back to us has frozen.
The screen I'm sharing back to you guys is frozen. I have no idea why that would be.
It's not frozen
Yeah.
here.
Looks fine on my.
It's not frozen here.
Okay.
I'm seeing everybody. I'm seeing me
Okay.
moving. Hi.
It's frozen.
Okay.
You need to
You're
drink
using
more.
the Windows 10 version of the Skype app, or are you using the classic app?
I have to say I'm using the Windows 10.
That's why it's frozen. That's
Yeah,
why
well, I'm
I stopped
resetting
using
it. Yeah.
It's a feature.
a feature. Looks like Paul Thayer joined us in the Facebook
Yeah,
chat.
I saw that.
Hey, Paul. Oh my God, I'm still recovering from that.
Sure you have, Stevie.
Get your copy of Timberman now.
Yes. So
Steve's going to be the butt of all jokes now.
This is good.
Right.
This is good. This is really good. It's officially we're earning our After Dark title here. So is that link you posted? Is that the link to the keyboard?
Me? Mine is a place that sells refurbished IBM ones. No, we can find the other. So.
Oh, okay. No problem. Oh my goodness, it's way past my bedtime.
A keyboard close to the date of Mikey's is about $250 refurbished.
Holy balls!
That is ridiculous.
That's almost as much as an MC10.
With the entire other CoCo collection.
Right. Hey, Richard Lorbieski, are you still there?
There he is.
There we go.
We've got no. That was me. So Richard's gone, and hey, Bill, are you back?
I may be slightly gone myself, but that's a whole
Yeah,
other
right.
subject.
Yeah. Because I don't hear the soap operas in the background. So, but Bill Noble's back. Oh man. So how do we top that whole mouse thing? I just don't think you can.
I'm sure most of the viewers wish we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Around the room.
Yeah. So right now,
What do I have?
as we continue the telethon here, Timmy might get his wheelchair. So we've got 3 likes, 1 love, 5 ha-has, 1 wow, 1 sad, and 2 angries. So
Hey, did Angry drop? Wasn't that 3?
We've lost some
Yeah.
angries.
Or you might just get a 3-wheeled wagon.
So the butt plug joke rescinded an angry vote. That's just me. I hate the show. Oh, you mentioned a butt plug. Oh, we're good now.
Okay, so did that
Obviously,
become?
it wasn't adult enough up to that point.
Did that become sad? I wonder. Oh,
Yeah, that's when they found out they were out of stock. But
what was that website again for that?
Make sure you get the Bluetooth version.
not to mention the remote phone app. Ooh.
Wait, Grant, did you say Bluetooth version?
Bluetooth version.
No, but
I thought they said virgin.
No.
Virgin, yeah. No, he
Sorry,
needs
guys, we're getting too close to those rails, so I had to fix that. So.
Yeah, he needs the corded one in case it gets too far lodged. You need to be able to yank it out. So
This is the kind of podcast that makes the train take a dirt road.
Cruise the ocean blue. Yeah.
We have defiled the legacy of CoCoTALK. The show has been forever scorned. So
we could just rename this
on Facebook.
I was
Yeah.
not lost.
I should be punished.
We could rename this.
I should be scorned. I should be punished. I should be banished. So
And there's like 13 people watching.
No.
We just relabel it as CoCoTALK behind the scenes, uncensored.
Nah.
Don't say behind the scenes.
There's 12 people.
No.
Deep
It's
breath.
early, but it's late, but it's early elsewhere. In some places, it's just the middle of the day.
Oh, we got 3 sads now. We lost our wows, and our wows have gone to sads. We got 3 sads. Wait a second, we're losing money on the telethon here. No, it's not supposed to be sad. Listen, Timmy needs his wheelchair.
It's almost 5 p.m. somewhere.
Here's what
Maybe
my
more
wife
Ryan.
said. My wife said, "I'm going to bed."
Oh, what was the tone of that?
Well, it was, I muted when the door slammed.
Oh, hey, you're in the guest
Ryan, you might
bedroom.
as well just sleep.
Yeah,
guest bedroom with the
just
sofa.
lay down in the guest bedroom there. Hey, David, what are you showing us here?
Which one's David Ladd?
David.
Oh, there we go.
David Ladd, what do you got on the screen there?
Oh, I just booted Nitrous 9. It's nothing biggie.
Is this the?
Get the white screen.
edition. He's booting Nitrous 9.
Ooh, look at that font.
Look at that 40-column glory. That's
I love that trash can.
That trash can
Nick
is amazing.
did that. It's an Australian trash can, so isn't it a rubbish can?
It's called a bin.
Shouldn't that rubbish bin be upside down with the lid on the bottom?
Only if it's a multi-pack.
It's the end of a phaser.
What did Curtis leave? Oh,
No,
there
I'm
you are,
here.
Curtis. Surprised you didn't make any comments, Curtis.
No, we already saw it before the first time you showed it.
Yeah, it looked good.
Oh,
You never clicked on anything to show anything in it either, so.
Hey, those disk drives look like 3.5-inch ones.
Well, that's what I had on mine. That's why I drew them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do.
No way you can
You're a
get a little
snob.
light come on when they click them.
You can get the MAME sound of the floppy churning.
Yeah.
That takes an
You know-
awful lot of CPU cycles with the.
Yeah. When you're loading this stuff and it's taking that long, the hourglass should be flipping over at least.
Doing something, yeah. I got to change that.
Or the sand grains falling through it or something.
Oh, there's
Because
the
it looks
road.
like it crashed
Right.
when you got to wait that long.
Right.
Yeah. Well, one thing Kent Myers did with it is he actually turned off moving the mouse because it actually slows down even more because it's busy updating graphics while trying to load. I think I might turn that back on because otherwise it does look like it's froze.
How can you bring up the secret color set, though, on Shanghai?
Yep, that's alternate. Which David didn't do, but...
Yeah, Shanghai looks good.
I thought it was called the original color set.
No, original is, I think, it's the original cartridge, and then alternate was the one that Rick preferred.
The kind of ivory-looking ones.
Yeah.
Did Rick ever tell you the story about what happened at Tandy once the IBM and the CoCo versions got submitted for testing?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah. They noticed productivity went down in a lot of the departments that had PCs or CoCos, and they couldn't understand why. They weren't getting things done, and they figured out people were playing this game Shanghai, and basically an edict came down: if you weren't officially testing it and you had the game on your computer, you were fired.
Wow. Wow. Well, listen, I just wanted to let the parents of Timmy know that he is shit out of luck because we have got no love on this episode. we got a lot of sads and angries. So Timmy, it's you know what? It's the ground crawl for you. We're sorry.
Timmy must die, I think is what we're saying.
Timmy! Yes. Oh, we got a
We
love
need the
back.
sound of a game
We gotta
ending.
love. Listen, Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, I said at least we David Ladd that far down.
Go ahead, Mikey. Say that again.
No, I said at least David Ladd's still standing.
Yeah, he's still standing.
Why wouldn't I still be standing? I'm not the one drinking for a change.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
Somebody's being responsible.
Yeah, we need prayers. So we need prayers. Please send your prayers for this episode. It needs
And money.
Timmy!
Timmy!
Oh man.
You will also need medical coverage for mental health issues after this episode too.
No crap.
I don't think I finished my drink. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah.
You guys in Canada are so lucky.
Jason's drinking straight from the bottle at this point. So.
I saw that.
Ooh.
Why are they so lucky?
Okay, I'm back. So what's the topic?
Oh God.
Well, there was a thing about SCART cables.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard.
MC10.
MC10 is the topic.
Nitrous 09 on the MC10.
Hey, Richard.
Yes.
What was that saying that you say to Canadians when you want to offend them? Something about a moose.
Yeah. This is like a PG rated chat here. So.
I
What?
believe he insinuates that they
Oh, what the
have
hell?
relations with a moose.
Oh.
Yeah. Moose fuckers.
I think you're toning it down for us there.
Oh, permission to speak freely has been granted.
Don't hold back. Tell us what you really think.
Listen. It's as long as it's consensual.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocky. What?
And as long as the noose is not on
Hey,
top.
Rocky! Hey, Rocky, watch me pull this butt plug out of my ass.
Yeah, one thing we've noticed here in California, we're getting a lot of mooses coming in from the northern states into our state.
Oh, don't tell
We just legalized pot.
We're doing that too in the summer, so they might be coming back.
Jim Gary says Canada, where the men are men and the moose are nervous. Oh.
Not if you buy them drinks first.
I'm sure that looses them up.
The moose is loose.
The moose is loose in the hoose.
Oh, in the hoose. What is this about? What are you talking about with all these mooses?
What is this? Just don't goose the moose. That's all I gotta say.
What is it?
Ooh, it's
Another doorstop.
Another doorstop. Wow, that is paper thin.
Works really good as
At least when that's properly shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is stellar condition.
Makes the perfect wedge to get right under the door there. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of like one of the Star Trek shuttlecraft.
It's not yellow.
Actually, the edge on that looks sharp enough. You could probably
No,
cut a
it's
loaf of
not.
bread with it, couldn't you?
It's pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Here's
flea
the wrong
market
patch
find
for
just
this.
like the rest of them, so
Nice. How much you pay for it?
no idea. Couple of bucks. I'm not going to pay more
Cool.
than 10 or 20 bucks for anything like this.
What are you holding up
I have
there,
a couple
Marky?
of 16. These are 16K cartridges for the ZX81.
The ZX.
Yeah,
So
they
it's-
came with
it's
1K,
Big Brother.
didn't they?
Yeah. The ZX80s and ZX81s came with 1K. This is a 16K pack.
Those things are
fit on the
famous
MC10.
for they're famous for not sitting on the connector very well, and then you wiggle the computer and then it crashes.
Your program goes away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you can
Well-
fix that by screwing the computer down to the table.
Was the American RAM compatible with the UK version, or was the metric system getting in the way there?
No, they're all compatible.
Tell me, what
Actually,
is
that was
metric
their,
binary?
like they had. I remember the Sinclairs had all those function keys that you could type in single commands in one keystroke, right?
Yeah, when the first
Yes.
character of the line was the whole keyword like print or poke or whatever, and then after
Yeah.
that when you
So when you wiggle the whole keyboard, that was their new command, right? When you had the 16K pack on.
yeah, you have to wiggle the pack.
ADOS did that.
You know,
I
back
have
in those days, there was a lot of systems that were trying to do stuff cheap. I remember Datasoft, when I was there, they were trying to figure out different systems that they could port their games over to. And they said, oh, why don't you take a look at this TI 9900? It says it's a 16-bit computer. It should be really good.
Yeah.
My boss
right.
came in the other day, one day, say, well, what was your opinion of the machine? And I pointed down at the door. I literally was using the TI 99 as a doorstop.
Until you got your MC10.
Yeah, but no, seriously, I put it down there. I want it out of the way. I need something to hold the door open. And he got my opinion really fast. This was after they had me work with this NEC, 6001 or something like that. And I had done Megabug on it. And the machine was so damn slow, we couldn't put the magnifying glass on. Wow. And the TI 9900 was going to even be slower.
Wow.
Tell the TI-99, the specs look really good, but
Yeah. Jeff in the live chat says ZX81 ZX. Talk about the time I spent on that. And he said the TI-99 ran hot. He said, I'm not sure if you have any experience with that.
That was only after you poured the lighter fluid on them. So.
Well, that's because you wanted the machine to go faster.
Overclocking it with
There you go.
an incendiary device. Hey, what's the topic today, by the way?
2 hours into the program and you have to ask?
Something about plugging in or something? I'm not sure what it is about there.
This is the interface edition.
Yeah, plugging in and slipping out.
Oh,
we're discussing male to female ports.
OC, overclocking. So, David, were you just doing like a seizure effect there where you were switching through OS 9 screens very quickly?
What, you mean like I just press and hold the clear key like this?
Oh, look at that.
That is pretty fast.
It's crashing.
We control the horizontal. We control the vertical. Yeah, look at that. That is...
Who's controlling David Ladd?
Hey,
There's
Steve,
a crash stream.
when you start learning assembly language, you'll learn the joys of watching your games do that.
Yeah, oh, man.
No, he just watch himself die faster playing them, that's all.
I had fun.
Or you listen to him going crazy on video with Timberman.
No, that was fun. That was the most fun. Next to Forest of Doom, I think playing. Jerome says the topic is 8-bit butt plugs. Oh,
Is that with the Bluetooth vibration mode support?
Bluetooth was beyond 8-bit. That becomes the retro fusion there. So, how's the game coming? The last I did to the game was I added fonts, or I created the fonts. I now have to merge that code, so I got to do the basic merge command to bring the fonts in, so I can do some on-score displays and things like that. So hopefully more. Jeff says keep Minecraft out of this. So yeah, yeah, we'll do that. Is he referring to Minecraft as being an 8-bit butt plug? I wonder. So I have no
Let's
idea.
port Minecraft to the CoCo.
I think that would be neat to see something like that on the CoCo, honestly. So, matter of fact,
I think that's somewhere in the territory of, hey, let's see a web browser on the CoCo.
Actually, it might be possible to do something kind of like that. They actually have on the 6502 a game which has a sub window that does 3D. It's called Lawless Legends.
Yeah, we got a few 3D engines too, so
it's pretty impressive. So give it a try.
Yeah, but calculating the world that you have in Minecraft down to even a small window doesn't work very well on the CoCo.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what I think would be kind of neat would be to do something like a Qbert clone, but to have the cubes in Qbert look like different blocks from Minecraft, so you could have like the grass blocks and things like that.
Right.
That might be kind of cool. Like a little crossover.
That would be doable.
Yeah.
That'd be doable.
Next game, Steve.
Yeah. Well, we'll get there.
And you mean grass like the special California grass, or
Yeah.
what were you referring to?
No. He's talking about Minecraft grass.
No,
Trust me, for 40 years
got
we've
that.
had very fine grass here.
Yep. Same with BC and Vancouver.
The grass is always greener somewhere else, man.
The whole West Coast.
I'm thinking of doing AI with sound and speech pack.
Yeah. Well, we could do something like Siri or Alexa,
Artificial
Very smart.
Alexa,
How long have you felt
shut
like
off
it?
system. See how many people's machines start shutting down.
Just have to ask Git what an MC10 is.
Alexa, refill pop supply.
How many cans of Coke are in the Coke machine?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop?
Oh, I thought you was going somewhere else.
I'm glad he didn't.
He was going, and then he brought it back at the last second.
Brought it back.
Yep. Reined it back.
Well, we've got two sad emojis here still. So, Timmy, you still might be doing the army shuffle.
Did they ever make a buff Tootsie Roll? Tootsie Pop?
I have no idea.
I thought they were all dark brown.
No, there's some flavored ones I've seen at Halloween. They have different colors.
Right. And then if you use white chocolate, you can make it light.
There you go. Richard,
there might be a vanilla one.
Richard, you still with us? I'm just checking you for a pulse.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right.
I didn't hear the crickets. I didn't hear the crickets.
Coco managed to be cut off.
Someone else is doing the crickets. That's not my crickets.
I have backup crickets just in case you are slow to the draw.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How's that Italian ale doing over there?
How's your Italian drink there? Your Aunt Jemima.
Frangelico, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is good.
If you drink more, do you get more vocal?
Yeah, you got to keep it down, Paul. You've been really loquacious this episode.
Don't you have a story or something, Paul?
I'm debugging code.
Do you have a story about that?
That's a true alcoholic there. Drinking and debugging code
on their keyboard.
Yeah, it's got to be Mark Overholzer. He's got the mechanical keyboard.
Yep, IBM Type M.
Yeah.
And then Jason's over there ready to pass out.
Am I?
Ghost host.
Still here.
Yeah, this is my other hat for some of my other podcasts for my
Ghost host.
for my haunt stuff.
Oh, that looks cool. Embroidered. Fancy schmancy.
No expense has been spared.
Oh, it's on the Haunted Mansion. Look at that. The
Nice.
Haunted Mansion.
Geez, in our show, we're lucky if we can afford haircuts.
Yeah, right.
Haircut not included.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Except David, he's just got the perfect one. So
yeah,
I was going to say, I don't ever have about it.
Boxers and briefs of Coco designs soon.
What are you talking about?
What?
We're gonna
How much have you been drinking there, Ron?
Ron,
We're gonna
don't
go
run.
under.
Don't run. Leave my boxers out of this.
We're going under.
Oh, God. Watch out for those
I
skin
don't
marks.
want to hear about anyone's underwear.
Come on, let's go under.
Ron, what have you been drinking tonight, Ron?
Good night, everybody.
At this rate, Ron won't be in the guest room. He'll be back in the garage soon.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Coco.
Oh, man. Deep
We're not really
breath.
putting our names to this thing, are we?
Deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all good.
You're gonna have to edit this video, Steve, and like mark out all our faces.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, and if you edit this video, you've lost all the magic of the spontaneity.
I'm just was about to say, I now understand the people on the call that have silhouettes only instead of the real face. They knew it was coming.
The names have been changed to
Beginning
protect.
and then the closing credits.
Oh.
That's it.
Mike Brandt
excuse me.
wants to see boxers.
Tell him he can go visit you later, Dave. It's not crucial.
David, we're still waiting on you in the bathrobe, David, to do the Ferris Bueller clip for us so we can put it at the end of our episodes. What are you still doing
Well,
here?
I don't have a bathrobe, so I can't.
We'll keep up with one for you.
Bathrobe.
What
buddies.
size? What size are you?
Extra petite.
3XL, 4XL, 3XL.
We need
We'll
to
make it work.
see. We need to see David in a bathrobe with a towel wrapped around his head and the whole 9 yards. You know. So.
Just get him a large tarp. That'll work.
What color do we need? White, or do we want something a little bit more? Oh, nuclear green. Nuclear green.
Buff. We're gonna say we're seeing David in the buff.
We all know David is buff, so yeah.
I'll get you those videos later if you want.
No, thank you. I've had a few drinks. I don't want to ruin it. So.
You'll be losing those drinks quick if you did.
Yeah, David, you need to learn how to shave.
Oh, I know how to shave.
Oh, Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, Creepy David Ladd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Timmy's wheelchair has just been repossessed. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, Timmy's wheelchair has been pushed off a cliff.
With Jimmy in it.
Timmy has his wheelchair. Timmy! Oh, man. Timmy's gone. Let's all pause for a moment of silent meditation for Timmy. All right. So have we? How long have we been doing this train wreck now? It has
2.5 hours.
7 hours and 30 minutes.
2.5 hours. Yeah.
2.5 hours. So you think we beat this one to death, or are we going to keep going?
I think that was about minute 2 we had it beaten to death.
Steve, I think we've beaten a horse to death every half hour, so we've got a whole pile of dead horses.
And a dead Timmy on top of it.
Yeah.
Timmy.
You should see the skeletons in my garage, you know.
Farther and farther away.
That's all the previous viewers to After Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the scary thing is I'm sure Steve has skeletons in his garage.
Oh my goodness.
About 35.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have a.
I've got more skeletons than Disneyland's got.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You got more skeletons in your closet?
Yep.
No, he keeps it in the garage.
Yeah. We have a near life-size skeleton that we have too, and we got him many years ago. We call him Mr. Bones. He's articulated, and we keep him in the house all year round, and we just decorate him for the different holidays. So at Christmas time, he's got a Santa hat and things like that. So we decorate our skeleton, and he has a chair in our dining room, so he's always there. And we just change his outfit throughout the year.
Steve, that's not normal.
Not well.
and does he dress up for Festivus too, or?
Yeah, there you go.
He's living in Florida.
Yeah.
Who is it that has their Christmas tree up still?
That's Mike Overholzer.
Actually, I think mine's still up too.
Yeah.
Oops, over there.
He's extremely festive. Extremely festive, or just procrastinating.
Just lazy.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I got tons of skeletons around.
Oh wow! Look at that. Can you make any of those sing and dance for us, or at least talk for us, Steve? Or is that like not hard to do on demand?
It's a little hard to do on demand because the
Okay.
circuit boards are being used for something else.
Okay. Okay.
Besides, I'm saving that for when we do our interview.
Oh, call it a teaser.
Oh, that's classic. That's classic.
Are you bringing anything with you to Chicago, Steve?
Well, considering part of my booth is going to be haunt hackers, I better.
There you go. Becomes a business expense at that point.
Yeah. How you guys figure that one out? Write it off.
Write it off. Good. Brian Joyce, you still with us in Australia?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Still here.
Good. Glad you could make it today or tonight or whatever time it is. And
He's calling from the future.
Yep. Sorry, it had to be this particular show, but
yeah.
Did you get to eat your dinner?
Who's that?
Not yet. No, it's only 5 p.m.
Mm.
Not dinner time yet.
Jason, are you typing gibberish, or is this cipher text that you're putting out there now?
It's not working out well, is it? It's just gibberish.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you're trying to send out a virus, or this is the fixing the Intel. Is this the Intel patch that you're putting out here, or?
I believe it's more like a nicotine patch.
Yes. That's good. That's good. Just don't put it on your eye unless you're a pirate. So, good times. Good.
Arr.
Well, listen, due to Arizona time and the fact that my wife's going to bed, I can't really go any further.
All right, yeah, we're getting ready to wrap.
I think we're pretty well done anyway.
My wife.
We're
It's almost 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, we're wrapping up this train wreck. Thanks for
I'm
being here,
going.
Ron.
Yep.
So history has
I am
been made.
Tara.
History has been made. CoCoTALK After Dark has happened live.
Awesome.
And on Facebook, no less. We got all the Facebook glitches finally worked out. The Emojicon meter is in full effect here. We have angered a few of the emoji gods. We've saddened a few of the gods. We've wowed a few of them. We've ha-ha'd a handful. A couple of the emoji gods love it, and then a few of them like it. So we've run the full gamut of emotions here, and that's good. That's good. We are truly, we can honestly say this has been an emotional roller coaster. What the hell is going on here right now? Oh, CoCoTALK. Is this you, Jason? Hijacking
No.
the feed?
Nope.
Sick. Yes, we can hear you. Oak. Okay, you. Okay, you too. Who has hijacked the show here right now? We've just been hacked. We've just been hacked by Snowden.
David.
Who has hacked us right now?
Good night.
Good night, Ronnie.
Good night, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ron Delvaux from Ron's Garage. So, good times. All right, yeah, so Jim Gary's saying good night. Everybody's saying good night. So, yeah, this was kind of cool. All right, we got all kinds of feedback going on here now. Who's bringing the noise?
Cable from Jason.
That's Jason, yeah. The noise is a little overbearing now, Jason.
Yeah, you're not doing it right. You have to do what I did, which is run MAME and share your screen, which is what I was doing earlier.
Oh, that was you. Okay, I thought that was the
that was
NSA
me.
for a few minutes. I thought the NSA got us.
No.
All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap up this train wreck. And this, we definitely tested the sensors. We tested the internet. We pushed the boundaries of social behaviors. And I think it's all good.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, yeah, if you want to see a real professional show unlike this one, you ought to come and check out CoCoTALK some point in time. We're on YouTube once a week, every Saturday. We are a podcast. We're a show. You can watch replays. We typically talk about the Tandy Color Computer. We occasionally talk about a few other things. CoCoTalk.live is our site. I want to thank those who are still left on the call right now, including Mark Overholzer and Grant Leedy, and Mikey and Paul Fiscarelli, and David Ladd, and Curtis Boyle, and Steve Bjork, and Richard Lorbieski, and Coco Man, and Brian Joyce. I want to go back through here real quick. Let's look at the live chat. We've had a number of people joining us on Facebook who have come and gone. But Jerome has been here. Jerome Gubash, I hope I pronounced your name properly. Jim Gary has been here. Vincent Tran has been here. Jason Coco Man was in the live chat. Paul Thayer joined. Jeff, Michael Furman, who's Mikey's been here. And who else? Jerome and CoCoTalk, that's us, and Jason and CoCoTalk. All right, so that's us. So for all of you who've watched us live, thank you for watching. For those of you who were here with us on this train wreck of just a good time and just having some fun, this was fun. That's what life's all about. You know, life is short. Enjoy it while you can. Have a drink. Make fun of something or someone. That's what I say. Brian Joyce, once again, all the way from Australia. Thank you so much, and thank you for your 2 best of episodes of CoCoTalk.
Yes.
Can't thank you enough for that. So go to CoCoTalk.live, check out the video episodes, check out the best of CoCoTalk Volume 1 and Volume 2 have been compiled by Brian Joyce, and he actually found a way to make our show look good. So thanks for doing that, Brian. We're going to leave.
Thank you for doing CoCoTalk.
No problem. Let's get the hotel out of here. Thanks, guys. I'm going to do my normal... You know what? Let's do this. Let's do a couple of our little music videos, shall we? Let's do a couple of music videos. This first music video here is courtesy of Brian Joyce himself from Australia. So enjoy this one. Hold on just a second here.
Okay, I see us.
A lot better.
Yeah. A lot less laggy.
Yeah. All right, that's the only way we can make this show, the only way we can take it to a new low.
Twice in one day. Twice in one day is too many.
I'm sure there's a lot of viewers that think once in one day is too many, but
that's true. Curtis has to get into it a little bit more.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
Oh, you gonna play some guitar for us, Curtis? Come on, play us out. Rock us out, Curtis. Let's hear something.
Actually, I don't even have it plugged in, so I can't.
Well, David's got something plugged.
What does that mean? To play us out.
To play us out. All right.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Yes, we'll do it live. We'll do it live.
We'll do live at the CoCo Fest. That's what we'll do.
Yes. So, where is my CoCoTALK outro? Okay, I got my CoCoTALK outro. We're gonna close this on the CoCoTALK outro, and we're gonna get the hell out of here. All right, guys.
Stumble off the bed.
We're gonna stagger and stumble and possibly puke along the way. All right, so here we go. CoCoTALK signing off. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Good night, all.
Bye.
Discord time.
Good night, everybody.
All right, guys, this is CoCoTALK After Dark signing off. Thank you, Facebook, for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you all some other time.
All right, guys.
Later,
Well,
all.
I'm going over to Discord. Night here.
So.
Bye.
Night, everybody.
All right, so I think we're off the air. We're off the air. All right, I'm hanging up. All right, well, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Dave.
Ending recording. You're gonna make it, Jason?
I'm gonna stagger off to bed now.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Take care, guys.
See y'all later.